Good evening. On behalf of JB Study Circle, I welcome you all for the today. We will start our webinar. Due to COVID-19 and lockdown, there are many digital security issues relating to email, cloud services, remote connections, VPN, and regarding digital devices for practicing child accountants. Therefore, today, the topic is related to technology, which is cyber security in CA's office. And we have with us Mr. Sachin Tedia, who is cyber crime investigator and also certified international trainer in these fields. Uh, there is one announcement. For the year 2021, we have kept the same fee, that is 1,700 for all the year. Anyone can pay 1,700 and become a member of the JB Nagar Study Circle. I now request CA Pinky Kedia, who also helped us in arranging this seminar, to formally introduce. Pinky, you please introduce.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Seema, to give me opportunity to introduce today's speaker, Sachin Dedia. Sachin Dedia is an independent cyber crime investigator and also a certified ethical hacker, Council of USA. He is also a certified international trainer in the field of cyber security, ethical hacking, cyber crime investigation, and digital forensic. Since many years, he is working as an independent cyber crime investigator and also as a IT security expert for various MNCs, SMEs, government departments, corporate and individuals. He has also provided training to Mumbai, various other state police department. He has also been assisting various other government department of India with respect to their cyber crime queries. Since 2010, he has been successfully conducting various seminars and workshops across numerous schools, colleges, universities, chartered accountant chapters, Rotary Club, hospital, etc. Overall, covered all the sector of the society. He is one of the most popular speaker in Mumbai University for the refresher and orientation course in 2010. He was privileged to give a seminar in the Raj Bhavan, that is government offices of Mumbai. 9 years of experience in vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, VAPT, ISO 27001 network, VAPT, web application, VAPT. Sachin, we are unable to understand these terms. So, but he has conducted numerous audits for various international as well as national clients, corporate and government departments. He has been conducting corporate workshop at and is associated with various prestigious associations like Indo-American Society, Bombay Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Princeton Academy, ICAI, and Bankers Training College. And he founded Skynet Secure Solution, a company headquartered in Mumbai, is specialized in cyber security and digital forensic. Skynet Secure Solution was recently recognized as one of top 25 cyber security consultant company in India. So he has successfully conducted over 500 seminars and workshops across India and enlightened over 75,000 participants. So with this brief introduction, I want to welcome Sachin ji with a good round of applause. So Sachin ji, you can carry on.
Okay, so welcome all the participants, and this session I'm going to talk more on cybersecurity, and I'm going to keep it a practical one. Okay, so I'm going to keep it hands-on. I'll be showing you a few things in a very hands-on manner itself, practical manner. Once I finish my topic, then I'll be starting with my first demo over here. That is on Facebook. So I've opened Facebook over here, and like I've just opened Facebook, and what I'm about to show you is the first baby step towards hacking, or you can say towards cybersecurity or towards forensics itself. Okay, you can now continue. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a username over here. I've just used one of my usernames, and I'm going to put in a password. I'll just use okay, so I put a username and I put a password, right? Now I'll just show you how to see this password. Basically, a small step of how to see this kind of passwords. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mouse in the password field. Then I'm going to do something called as right click, So you'll see a lot of options opening up. I'll go to the name of the last option, inspect element. I'll click on that. Once I click on that, you'll see a blue highlighted line opening over here, you know, input type is equal to password, class is equal to input text. So what I'm going to do is I'm just double the password, I'll enter, and you can see the password over there in clear text. I hope this is clear. I'll repeat for all of you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my usernames over here, one of my Facebook accounts. I'm putting in a password. Right. And I'm just going to show you how to see this password basically. So I'll just take the mouse in the password field. I'll do right click. You will see a lot of options opening up. I'll go to the name of the last option, inspect. I click on that. Once I click on that, you'll see a blue line opening over here. Here you can see input type is equal to password, class will input text. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on the word password. I'll change it to word text. I'll press enter. And you can see the password in clear. So this is how it's going to be useful. Yeah, knowledge kidhar kaam aayega? Well, this is going to be useful only when somebody has kept remember me as a kind of their passwords. You know, किसी मतलब if you have kept stored passwords, saved passwords, or remember me kind of passwords. Now, honestly, tell me, uh, how many of you have kept stored passwords or saved passwords in your personal laptop or desktops? In the last 3 months of COVID, I'm I can write it down and pretty much very sure about it that out of so many participants, at least more than 50% of the participants would have ended up saving some or the other passwords on their personal laptop or desktops. Yes or no? Tell you where the risk is. Uh, See, in every 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months, or in fact, you know, very honestly speaking, I've seen when I go to few CA's office, when I'm taking sessions for ESA or FAFD, I've seen, you know, when CA के लैपटॉप में तो आप खाली www.gmail.com भी टाइप करोगे ना, then automatically उनका पूरा Gmail account ही open हो जाता है. I mean, they don't even need to put the password because you know how to put a short form for it. You know, मतलब या तो सीधा ये tab बंद हो जाता है या सीधा browser ही बंद कर दो. So no headache of putting the username, no headache of putting the password. You just type www.gmail.com and your email account is going to be opened. Okay, forget about stored passwords also. उतना भी मेहनत नहीं है, सीधा entry, right? So now I'll also tell you where the risk is now. Okay, uh, every 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months, something will go bad in your laptop. And I'm talking about a hardware problem. मतलब कभी motherboard, RAM, screen, charger, कुछ तो खराब हो गया. Okay, laptop, एक personal laptop या desktop की बात कर रहा हूँ. Okay, I'm talking about a personal laptop or desktop and which we are giving it for repairs. ठीक है, मदरबोर्ड खराब हो गया, रैम हो गया, स्क्रीन है, चार्जर है या इवन कीबोर्ड, तो लैपटॉप किधर जाता है? You can answer me in chat if you want. Where do you give a laptop for repairs? It is to a service center. No, if you answer me answer me in chat also will do. हाँ, सर्विस सेंटर में जाएगा. ठीक है. अच्छा, ऑथराइज हार्डवेयर इंजीनियर. यस, अपने पास कोई लोकल एएमसी वाला बंदा आएगा. You know, hardly. If you are using Apple, then most probably you will go for a service center. If you are using HP, Dell, Lenovo, something like that, it will go to a local hardware AMC person. कोई 10th या 12th स्टैंडर्ड वाला पर्सन आएगा और वो बोलेगा सर एक दिन आपका लैपटॉप लेके जाता हूँ, बाद में पूरा साफ करके दे दूंगा. एंड इट लिटरली मींस व्हाट इज सेइंग. नाउ प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग विद योर हार्ड डिस्क. ओके, आपके हार्ड डिस्क में कुछ नहीं खराब हुआ है. सो व्हाट ही कैन डू व्हेन ही टेक्स अवे योर लैपटॉप, ओके, can he remove your hard disk and connect your own hard disk to his own laptop or desktop? I'm able to paint the scenario for all of you. Now, once he connects your hard disk to his own laptop or desktop, basically, then he will start with the Windows. तो आपका Windows शुरू होगा, ठीक है? And he will just go and open Facebook or Gmail. Okay, Facebook के अंदर भी even if he goes and presses a down arrow, username के सामने अगर down arrow भी press करेगा ना, all the users that you must have opened over there would be clearly visible. So select any one of that user, press a tab. If that user has got a saved password against it, something like this will be shown to him. Clear? Now all he needs to do is just go over there, right click, inspect element, get access to your password. जैसे भी आप लोग सीख रहे हो, even they are getting trained. उन लोग क्या करेगा, they will not go inside the account on the same day. I hope it is clear. Not on the same day. They will go after 30 or 45 days. Why do they go so late? Because if they go on the same day, you might get a mobile notification or you will get an alert or something like that. So immediately you will get a doubt on him, right? But imagine if he goes after 30 or 45 days. Even if you get an alert, then will you get a doubt on him? Answer is very less chance. And most importantly, he has now got access to one of your passwords of, of your social media. Can he now try the same password on your Gmail account or on your corporate email ID also? I hope you're understanding. If I get access to your Facebook password, can I try your Facebook password on your Gmail ID? If it is matching, good for me. If it does not match, then also what is first that error message, invalid username or password. I hope it is clear, all of you. So what do we learn from this? Few things that we learn from this is, first of all, if possible, do not try to keep saved passwords. अगर possible होगा तो password को save करके मत रखना किधर भी. I know it's a very difficult task for a CA point of view. Okay, DSC के भी passwords across India are the same 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? But saved passwords अगर नहीं रख सकते तो better. Second, also remember this, that anytime when your laptop or your mobile is going to go for repairs, particularly your own personal laptop or mobile is going to go for repairs, and it comes back from repairs now, then please learn to change the passwords. Learn to change majority of your passwords. Or best is if you can keep social separate from your financial related passwords. मतलब आपका Facebook, Instagram, ये IRCTC और ये सब का पासवर्ड सेपरेट होना चाहिए, और आपका नेट बैंकिंग और आपका जो कॉर्पोरेट ईमेल आईडी है या ऑफिशियल जो ईमेल आईडी है, कम्युनिकेशन वाला जो ईमेल आईडी है, दैट शुड बी सेपरेट. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर एवरीबॉडी. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now, so I'll move on to the next point. How to remove saved passwords? Okay. Where to save the passwords? How does hacker get to the password? Okay. सीतांशु जी, हैकर पासवर्ड के पास नहीं जाएगा. मतलब जब आपका लैपटॉप रिपेयर में जाएगा ना, then he will get access to your hard disk and then he will get access, क्योंकि उसमें आपका पासवर्ड सेव रहता है ना. How to remove the passwords? Basically, I'll just give an example. You see, this is Google Chrome over here. Either Google Chrome है मेरा, right? So what I'll do is मैं यहाँ पे, so I'll go into settings.
सचिन,
ma'am.
आपकी वॉइस थोड़ी सी ना ब्रेक हो रही है, बीच बीच में क्लियर आ नहीं रही है, वो बहुत लो आ रही है वॉल्यूम. थोड़ा सा ठीक कराइए.
ठीक है, वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज करो ना मैम.
वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज कीजिए, थोड़ी बीच बीच में ब्रेक हो रही है शायद वॉइस
अच्छा,
आपकी.
okay, I'll increase the volume also. Okay ma'am, done. Let me know now if it's breaking again. Okay.
Yes, sure.
I'll go into Chrome settings. मैं passwords के अंदर जाता हूँ. तो यार देखो यहाँ पे ना सेटिंग्स में भी, क्रोम सेटिंग्स, इन योर ब्राउजर सेटिंग्स आल्सो देयर इज पासवर्ड, आईएस ऑडिट, सिस्टम ऑडिट अगर कोई कर रहा है, या अगर आप किसी कंपनी में हो, तो दिस ऑफर टू सेव पासवर्ड शुड नॉट कम ओनली. मतलब एम्प्लॉयज को ऑप्शन ही नहीं मिलना चाहिए कि पासवर्ड सेव करे करके. Okay, here you can see an option. I've done a software known as CCleaner. So in CCleaner also you get an option where you can save the passwords. I mean, you can remove all the saved passwords also. Okay, I hope this point was clear. Okay,
But
so
if there's some question related to this topic, can we take seamlessly or you want to take it last?
no, ma'am. I like to. I will cover 4 or 5 points basically. Okay, so my point is, with all my previous sessions, ma'am, as soon as I finished the 5th point after 1.5 hours, people actually forgot what they wanted to ask for the first point.
Yes,
Matlab,
right.
so based on the feedback which I was getting in the last 2 months, they said finish one topic, we'll take few questions only, basically, and then I'll start.
Okay. So,
And then I'll move on.
question is where to save passwords and how to remove saved password.
So saved passwords, ma'am, as I said, you can use this software, CCleaner. Okay, this software will help you to remove all the saved passwords. Or I would request you go into Google Chrome and remove all the saved passwords from over here.
So, but where to save? Because itne sare passwords.
Where to save? Right. Okay. So I would request, do not. There are many people who will ask me also. There are some applications, like LastPass or I forgot the name of your application which will help you to store the passwords, save the passwords. Basically, do not use any third-party applications to store any kind of passwords. I'm repeating, as a cybersecurity expert, my request is never put all your eggs in one basket, kind of a thing. So never give your passwords to any third-party application. लास्ट पास, डिजी पास, ऐसे बहुत सारे एप्लीकेशंस होते हैं जो आपके पासवर्ड सेव करने में मदद करते हैं, like Trukey is there or something like that, right? So मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, you know what I generally suggest, use a very old technique. I hope you can see my Excel now.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so here I'm just going to start with Excel. Use any one of your usernames, you know, like I'll just show you over here. लोग क्या करते हैं, put your website name, put your username, whatever it is, but whenever you have to write a word password, when you're going to write and suppose my password is say Mumbai 78 or something like that and a dollar sign or something, whatever it is, okay, it can be anything and a dollar sign, right? So what my request to all of you is, wherever you're writing down the passwords, never write down the password the way it is. कभी भी पूरा password नहीं लिखना चाहिए. All you do is write M, then write the first numerical word if you want to write. इतना लिखोगे और इससे याद आ जाता है, good. If you feel this is good enough, if you still feel no, you want to write more, then add that special character whichever you have. Okay, but my request to all of you, wherever you have written down any passwords, okay, be it in notebook, be it in notepad, be it in Excel, never write the password the way they are. Never write the whole password the way they are. Please learn to use short form to write the passwords. Okay, so now if somebody gets access to this, let's say an Excel sheet also, he will see, okay, website is this, username is this, but password kya hai? So password, M for Mumbai, M for Maharashtra, M for mangoes, they don't know. And what is the sequence? Is it 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 10, 11, 12? Or what is it? Or is it 9, 8, 7, 6? And the dollar is what? You know, like, so I would request, this is one of the easier way and a more preferred way of storing the passwords or saving the passwords. Of course, I cannot say likho hi nahi because it's not possible these days with so many passwords to remember. But I would suggest this is like a how do I put it? In more of the general password saving methodologies, this is considered to be little bit more effective rather than disclosing the entire passwords on a particular application or emails.
The second question is how hackers get our password.
Ma'am, when you give, I mean, hackers in the sense, forget about hackers. You will give your passwords to even the, you know, the AMC person also. You give your whole laptop, they will remove your hard disk, and all they need to do is go into the stored passwords and they can see your passwords also. But after this, I will also show you how hackers get the password by sending you a link or a phishing link or something like that. I'll cover that also remotely.
And question is whether CCleaner is free or it's a paid version.
Free. As of now, free, sir. But there are more features of CCleaner, though uske liye wo paisa mangega. So you know, once you get habituated of using CCleaner, and then you want to use more and more, after some point of time, it will be like Windows, and it will ask you for money.
So one person is asking on Google Chrome, kindly repeat.
Google Chrome, I'll repeat.
Because at that time your voice was not clear, so
Okay. See, I'm going into Chrome again. I mean, this is my Chrome settings. All of you can see this. Chrome settings. Okay. In Chrome settings, here, if I go below, this is where you get to see all the saved passwords. Okay, in the Chrome settings itself. See, settings. Here there is a tab of passwords, and within this passwords, you will see all the passwords over here. Clear?
Yes. Now you can go.
I'll go ahead with the next point now. Okay, now next point. Okay, if you can see my Wi-Fi is over here. See, I've started with Wi-Fi over here. One is my Hathway, which I'm currently connected. One is my second Wi-Fi is known as Skynet City Star. Okay, I just purposefully renamed this particular thing over here. दो connection है मेरे पास. Now I'm asking, how many of you chartered accountants have kept your office name as a Wi-Fi name? आपके सबके ऑफिस में भी वाईफाई रहेगा. All of you will have Wi-Fi back home and even in your office. How many of you have kept your Wi-Fi name as your office name? मैंने ऑफिस का नाम जो है ना, वही वाईफाई का नाम रख दिया.
Mostly everyone.
हाँ, जनरली वैसे ही करते हैं.
Somebody please disclose few of your names. थोड़े वाईफाई के नाम बता दो. ट्रस्ट मी आई विल नॉट कम. अभी कोविड है, वैसे भी मैं नहीं आऊंगा.
अभी ऑफिस में तो हम लोग नहीं तो ऑफिस का नाम बता देते हैं.
हाँ
कैप्टन
हाँ.
मैडम साहब, आप बता दीजिए अपना वाईफाई का नाम.
यस, परेश जी का अच्छा नाम है, देखिए, विल हैक.
हाँ, डेंजर. यस. बाबा रे, कितने सारे नाम आ गए आपके पास में, देखिए अभी.
Yes, so even your first name and your last name also. Okay, but when in your home Wi-Fi also you can see people have put their first name, their last name, their family name, or their daughter's name or their son's name. Okay, now I'll just run one software over here. The name of the software is Wireless Keyview. I'll write it down in the chat. Name of the software, I will write it down. Wireless Keyview. ठीक है. Now as I'll just run this software for all of you. See, as soon as I run this software, ये सॉफ्टवेयर क्या करेगा पता है? मैंने मेरे लैपटॉप के अंदर जितने भी वाईफाई को कनेक्ट किया था ना, वो सारे के सारे वाईफाई के नाम और उनके पासवर्ड निकाल के देगा. See, I must have used this laptop at various places. Wherever I have gone, it will just take out all the Wi-Fi names and will also display me their passwords. I hope this is clear. I'll just to give you a few examples. I must have been to say Bombay Chamber. नाम सुना होगा Bombay Chamber. I must have been to Bombay Chamber. This is their Wi-Fi name and this is their password. I must have been sitting in DTIT Investigation Department. This is their Wi-Fi name. This is their password. And I must have been to ICI Jaipur, IICA, ICI Institute of ICI. तो ये उनका password. I hope this is clear, everybody.
Yes.
हाँ. To view all on wireless, give you some point of time my laptop must have been connected to their Wi-Fi. मेरे को एक बार तो उनके साथ कनेक्शन करना पड़ता है.
ये आपने जिनका नाम लिया उनका आप कैसे कनेक्ट करोगे?
नहीं मैम, ये मैंने पहले कभी कनेक्ट किया होगा. जैसे परेश जी ने लिखा ना, somewhere I must have connected. मैं पहले जाके कनेक्ट कर चुका हूँगा. This is all my past connections. I must have taken this laptop at various to all these places and I must have, Indian mentality. जिधर free का Wi-Fi मिलता है, जिधर client का Wi-Fi मिलता है, पहले उसको पकड़ो. Connect to their Wi-Fi, get access to their Wi-Fi and then do this. So Ankush ji and Shruti ji, this is a software which I have. If you want, I will share you this software also. This is a software which I have in my computer, which I've run it basically. And so name of the software is Wireless Keyview. If you want, I'll share you this software also, Wireless Keyview. But I just want all of you to understand why did I use this software. मैंने use क्यों किया? It will just take out. अच्छा, purpose क्या था? It will take out all the past Wi-Fi's which I must have connected and display me their passwords. Clear, everybody? You want me to repeat the software again? I'll repeat. Wireless Keyview. This is the software which I have installed. Basically, I'm just running this software. As soon as I run this software, I get to see. अभी मैं दलीवाला में गया हूँगा, DFPL में बैठा हूँ, anywhere where I've gone. So this is where you are going to get to see all my past Wi-Fi connections. I'll share this. But now I'll tell you where the danger is. Okay, अभी risk समझो. Risk. Where is the risk? Where is the danger? इसमें cyber security किधर आ गया? Now just giving an example. Suppose one of your Wi-Fi names or your office name is CA Kumar and Associates. I'm just giving one example. Okay, just a random example. So suppose your laptop or your mobile or one of your this somebody gets access to your laptop or you gave your password to your client and the client के वहाँ से वो मतलब laptop repair में गया and they saw CA Kumar and Associates. Just giving simple examples. So now, can anybody go to Google and look for CA Kumar and Associates, Mumbai? Understanding my picture? Okay, तो उनको क्या मिलेगा? What will they get? मतलब आप imagine करो ना, can you search Bombay Chamber? Where is Bombay Chamber in Bombay? Can you find out where is ICI Jaipur? Can you find out the physical location basically? Easily मिलेगा. I hope it is clear, everybody. You can easily get their physical address, their physical location. So now, suppose CA Kumar and Associates का physical location मिल गया. What the hacker or what the person will do, he will come near the physical place. He will come near it. He will not come inside the office. He will not do any reception, no tea, coffee, no inquiry, nothing of that sort. Office के थोड़ा बाहर खड़े रहो, थोड़ा बाहर. Come into the Wi-Fi range. Okay. Then he will scan for the nearby Wi-Fi from his laptop. I hope you all understanding. तो यहाँ पे क्या दिखेगा? CA Kumar and Associates और Bombay Chamber और ICI Jaipur. You will click on that. You will click on the button connect. क्या पूछा जाएगा उसको? Password. Password कहाँ से लाएगा? पूरा लिस्ट पड़ा है. And put the password over there itself. I hope you clear it. And then it becomes a part of your network. अभी तक point clear हुआ? I hope this was clear up till now. Everybody.
Right.
Now here comes the fun part. Okay, from a hacker's point of view, अभी तो interesting part शुरू होगा. In majority of the CA's office, basically most of you have put the servers on shared driving पे रहेगा, shared रहेगा, server के drive shared रहेंगे. So anybody who becomes a part of your Wi-Fi automatically उसको sharing पे list पे मिल जाएगा. C drive, D drive, server के drive shared है, right? And you know, based on my experience, एक बार किसी भी सीए का ऑफिस का ना नेटवर्क का पार्ट बनना चाहिए. बस यू शुड गेट एक्सेस टू द नेटवर्क. आप सीए लोग काम इतना सिस्टमैटिक रखते हो ना सर्वर के अंदर कि सर्वर के अंदर जाके क्लियरली दिखता है फोल्डर वाइज. 18, 19, 1920, 2021 और 1920 के अंदर भी जीएसटी इनकम टैक्स के अलग अलग फोल्डर और उसके अंदर भी क्लाइंट वाइज परफेक्ट डेटा दिख जाता है. और उसके अंदर भी क्लाइंट के अंदर जाते हैं तो और अच्छा इन्फॉर्मेशन, ड्राफ्ट प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस स्टेटमेंट, ड्राफ्ट बैलेंस शीट, नॉट टू बी शोन. Okay, all this beautiful information that will be shown over there itself. Am I right?
Correct.
So what do we learn from this? My request to all of you, first thing that you need to do, first thing, I mean this is one of the steps that you need to talk about Wi-Fi security here is, please do not keep the Wi-Fi name as such a name where somebody can trace your physical location or your identity. Okay, मतलब Wi-Fi का नाम ऐसे मत रखना जिससे कोई आपकी आइडेंटिटी या लोकेशन ट्रेस कर सके. Example, in your home you must have kept your Wi-Fi name as your first name, as your last name or your family name. अब imagine करो you had a two में with some building person or some, you know, politics is a little bit bad. So you had some disgruntled, you know, neighbors or something like that. Now they will know which Wi-Fi to attack. You become easy targets. Acha, ye Sharma, okay, Mehta, okay, Kane. You know, like I hope you all understanding. So you become easy target. But if you kept the Wi-Fi name as say TP-Link, MTNL, BSNL or something like that, first of all, they will not even know whom to target or whom to attack. I hope this is clear to all of you. Right. So again, I'm going to repeat, do not keep the Wi-Fi name as such a name that somebody can trace your identity or your location. आपकी आइडेंटिटी लेवल नहीं होनी चाहिए आपके खाली नाम की वजह से, वाईफाई के नाम की वजह से. You make it difficult for them to come and target you or attack you. और अगर वाईफाई के बहुत अच्छे नाम चाहिए, if you really want to see creativity in the Wi-Fi names, please, whenever the COVID situation goes out or whenever you have chance, please go to Gujarat. Because any time when I've roamed across India, अगर सबसे अच्छी क्रिएटिव नाम दिखते हैं ना तो वो गुजरात में दिखे. नाम कैसे दिखते पता है? पनोती, तारो बापानो माल नथी, भिखारी लेवा आवी गयो, you know, और ऐसे नाम देख के हम लोग को भी डर लगता है कि इसको किधर कनेक्ट करें. So I mean, choose any names, virus, killer, Trojan, you know, anything, but ensure that you are not getting traced back because of your Wi-Fi. Clear, everybody? Yes, sir. Rajendra ji is right. He will not be able to access until they have got connected in the past or used your laptop or sir. नहीं, Rajendra ji, मेरी एक one more request also. See, to be honestly speaking, today I will let you know what is the value of your laptop. Okay, एक CA का laptop का value कितना है? If I get access to your laptop, boss, and I know that if I run this software in your laptop, na, how many of your clients' Wi-Fi passwords will get exposed? Imagine करो. Just अरे forget about your data. अभी आपका data तो ठीक है. Okay, imagine how many places you must have connected, how many Wi-Fis you must have connected.
एंड मेरे लिए तो सीए, मैं तो आई एम ऑनेस्टली टेलिंग यू, इफ यू रियली, लोग पिछले 2 महीने से मेरे को पूछ रहे हैं सर टेल मी बिजनेस, कहाँ इनकम मिलेगा, कहाँ ग्रोथ होगा, सब धंधे डाउन हो रहे हैं, कुछ तो बताओ ऐसे कहाँ कमाए। मैं आपको ऑनेस्टली बोल रहा हूँ, स्टार्ट इन एएमसी रिपेयर शॉप, फोन रिपेयर और लैपटॉप रिपेयर का धंधा चालू कर देना, बहुत इनकम है। आई मीन डेटा इतना मिलेगा, रोज सामने से लोग आके देंगे ये मेरा लैपटॉप, ओके, एंड देन यू सी रन दिस टू सॉफ्टवेयर्स, ट्रस्ट मी you are set. I hope it is clear, everybody. Opportunities, I'm just trying to tell you, and make target. मैं तो बोलता हूँ, मैं ICI JB नगर इनके साथ टैब भी कर दूंगा, CA का लैपटॉप आएगा 20% डिस्काउंट रिपेयर्स के लिए। I will start in AMC only. We will start at a very nominal price for all of you, right? But you know, jokes apart also, but still I would hope you're understanding where I'm taking you all over here itself. Okay, Pratik ji, you can delete this data from your laptop basically, but the problem would be that you should not delete your home and your office Wi-Fi passwords, otherwise क्या होगा, बार बार दिक्कत होगा, you know, everybody you will have to you every time you'll have to put the password, मतलब आप ऑफिस पे गए पासवर्ड डालो, घर पे गए पासवर्ड डालो, वापस ऑफिस गए पासवर्ड डालो, so you know at the end of it you will say अरे छोड़, you connect करके रखो, you know, like automatically will get connected. So I'm telling all the participants, please remember one thing, convenience and security will never go hand in hand. Okay, convenience, if you want convenience you will have to let go of security, if you want security you will have to let go of convenience. It will never, both of them will never go hand in hand. It is like, you know, all the chartered accountants, all of you must be knowing, Saraswati ji and Lakshmi ji, they never go hand in hand. For those who have got Lakshmi ji might not have much of Saraswati ji, Saraswati ji might not have much of Lakshmi ji, they will not go in. And we need to regularly keep on changing the password. Now, for some of you participants, I am just going to share this PDF. आप notes का टेंशन मत लेना, okay? I am going to share a lot of notes with all of you. This I prepared a small PDF through which you can do your Wi-Fi security. आप आपकी Wi-Fi की security इसके through कर सकते हो. How will I share? Ankur ji, I think I'll pass it on to GB Nagar Study Circle. I have their email ID. Or if you want, I can prepare a link and I'll share it at the end of the lecture over here itself on the chat. I mean either of the two. I'll send it to JB Nagar also, and I have a small, I'll prepare a Dropbox this thing link. I'll put in all this thing and share the link over here itself. Right, so you know, you can do this, disable SSID broadcast, you can restrict access through MAC address filter and everything like that also. I hope it's clear, everybody. I mean, this PDF is for doing your Wi-Fi security. ये थोड़ा technical है. I'm not going into that. थोड़ा technical में नहीं जा रहा हूँ. But hopefully one point is clear. Okay. Now I would like to give you another point over here. Everybody, please write down the name of another software. NetCut. 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 I'll write down the name of the software also over here for all of you. This is a very good software. This is a very good software if you want to have a little bit of fun in your home today. अगर आज आपको आपके घर पे किसी के खिलाफ थोड़ा मस्ती है, थोड़ा खुन्नस है, okay, तो ये सॉफ्टवेयर आपको बहुत काम आने वाला है. Be it your wife, be it your children, be it your husband, anybody. Okay. So हाँ सतीश जी, वो वाईफाई राउटर में जाके आप वाईफाई का नाम चेंज कर सकते हो. If you go into your router, it will help you to change the Wi-Fi name. वो जो मैं PDF शेयर करूंगा ना अभी, वो राउटर वाला, that the option is given, sir. Okay, so NetCut. I'll come back to NetCut.
उसमें सिर्फ MTNL का लिखा था, यदि किसी और का केबल वाले का हो या
नहीं वो सेम होगा मैम. राउटर मैंने राउटर के लिए दिया है और मैंने MTNL का खाली एग्जांपल लिया है.
ओके,
बाकी वो राउटर ही है मैम वैसे. Okay, NetCut. As I said, this is a wonderful software if you want to have a little bit of fun in your home today. किसी के लिए मस्ती या खुन्नस है. देखो मैंने NetCut रन किया है अभी. ओके, तो जैसे ही नेटकट रन करूंगा ना, ये नेटकट क्या करेगा, मेरे वाईफाई में जितने भी लोग कनेक्टेड होंगे ना, उन सबका डिटेल निकाल के देगा. मतलब all the devices which are connected in my Wi-Fi, it will be shown over here. So I'm just giving an example. Galaxy Note 9. This is my wife's mobile. Okay, ये मेरा डेस्कटॉप है. नीचे नेटवर्क गेटवे मतलब मेरा वो TP लिंक, मतलब वो मेरा राउटर है. आई होप ये क्लियर हो रहा है सभी लोगों को. मेरा सचिन पीसी जो अभी इधर कनेक्टेड है, मेरा ये लैपटॉप है. ठीक है. So you can see there are 4 devices which are connected. ना, तो आप जब ये रन करोगे ना आज, तो आपको भी दिखेगा आपका वाइफ का मोबाइल, आपका मोबाइल, बच्चे लोग का मोबाइल, आपका लैपटॉप, आपका डेस्कटॉप. Now just to give you an example, if I want to have little bit fun with my wife's mobile right now, all I'll do is ये जो कर्सर है ना, कर्सर इसको ना मैं पूरा नीचे खींच के लेके जाऊंगा ना इधर, if I drag it over here now, तो क्या होगा पता है, मेरे वाइफ के मोबाइल के ऊपर वाईफाई का आइकन तो दिखेगा, लेकिन ना ही एक व्हाट्सएप का मैसेज आएगा, ना ही एक पेज रिफ्रेश होगा, which means I'll be able to disconnect my wife's internet. I hope this is clear. मतलब बाकी पूरे घर पे बराबर चलेगा except on my wife's mobile. So you can also do the same. Select any one of the device where you do not want them to get connected to the internet. Drag that cursor down और पूरे घर पे बराबर वाईफाई चलेगा सिवाय उस डिवाइस के ऊपर जहाँ पे आपने कर्सर डाउन करके रखा है. और बाद में अगर दया आएगा, okay, तो you can bring the cursor back again and the internet will start over there normally. Resume.
For a funny
Icon भी
part,
दिखे.
for a funny part, कभी ट्राई मत करना वाइफ का इंटरनेट बंद करने का.
हाँ, okay, good advice coming again. Okay, but now why did I show you this? Okay, after you have your share of fun, मैंने ये बताया क्यों बताया? Why did I show you this? You should also try to understand that आपके घर पे कितने device connected होते हैं. I hope you're all understanding. When you run the same software in your office or in your home, you will actually come to know ना कि मेरे घर पे कितने डिवाइस है. 4 मोबाइल और 2 डेस्कटॉप या 1 लैपटॉप, तो टोटल मिला के 7, एक राउटर और एक ऐड करूंगा तो 8. ठीक है, उससे भी ज्यादा डिवाइस निकले. You know, if you get more devices, then you should be worried because somebody will know your Wi-Fi password and is using your Wi-Fi for free. Similarly, what Pradeep is also saying is correct. This can also be done in your office, so you can understand whether your office staff is using your Wi-Fi on their mobile for their personal usage or not. मतलब ऑफिस में भी आपको पता है ना कितने डिवाइस होते हैं, 10-12 कंप्यूटर, आपके 3-4 मोबाइल, पार्टनर्स के और उनके मोबाइल. बाकी अगर आपने स्टाफ को वाईफाई का एक्सेस नहीं देके रखा है मोबाइल के ऊपर और समथिंग लाइक दैट, यू कैन कम टू नो हाउ मेनी एक्स्ट्रास आर देयर.
तो स्टाफ का भी हम इंटरनेट कट कर सकते हैं यदि हमने स्टाफ
हाँ.
को किया हुआ है तो.
यस मैम, तो स्टाफ के मोबाइल पे भी आइकन दिखेगा, लेकिन पेज भी रिफ्रेश नहीं होगा, ना ही वो यूट्यूब देख पाएगा.
ओके, सो बट कितने स्टाफ, कितने लोगों का हम डिस्कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं? सिर्फ एक का कि कुछ ऐसा
नहीं,
लिमिटेशन है?
मल्टीपल नहीं, आप कर सकते हो मैम. अंकुर जी, इट विल नो, अंकुर जी वो दूसरा सॉफ्टवेयर है. अगर आपको 5 डिवाइसेस चाहिए रहेंगे ना, तो वो दूसरा सॉफ्टवेयर है. इन द सेंस, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग वन एग्जांपल. Suppose you run the software at 10 o'clock in the morning, sir, in any one of your office computers, and you are not there in the office till say 6 o'clock. I'm just giving one example. But when you come back to your office at 6 o'clock, you can actually find out that 10 to 6 how many devices had connected to your Wi-Fi. But not using this software. ये software active बताएगा, मतलब current वाला बताएगा सर.
But one thing is that Sachin, our Wi-Fi
Yes,
is on that router, और मतलब हमारे मोबाइल से या हमारे पीसी से कनेक्ट नहीं होता है. So नेट कट हम किसमें हमें रन करना रहेगा?
नेट कट तो मैम आप कोई भी लैपटॉप के ऊपर रन कर सकते हो, लैपटॉप या डेस्कटॉप के ऊपर, किसी भी.
उसमें फिर वाईफाई से कैसे, मतलब उस वाईफाई में हम
You should be part of the same network. Yeah, ma'am. You should be part of the same network.
और हमारा वो एडमिन वाला पासवर्ड यूज करके
नहीं, इसमें पासवर्ड डालने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. ये नेटकट अच्छा है, वो डायरेक्टली सब बता देगा. जैसे मैंने देखो अभी आपको रन किया ना, तो उसमें एडमिन का पासवर्ड भी नहीं पूछा, वो डायरेक्टली सब बता देगा.
उसमें तो वो स्टाफ भी हमारा भी बंद कर सकता है.
हाँ, वो फिर फास्टेस्ट फिंगर फर्स्ट हो जाएगा. अगर स्टाफ ने मेरा लेक्चर की तरह अटेंड किया और मैंने ये टॉपिक लिया होगा, देन यस, this will work.
Anybody can do ना, if they is connected.
Yes. But then again, good part is I also tell you ma'am, अगर आपने नेट कट ऑन किया है, मतलब नेट कट देखो इधर डिफेंडर ऑफ है ना, अगर मैं डिफेंडर को ऑन कर दूंगा ना, कैन यू सी दिस? अभी मैंने रेड टाउन, तो इस अगर मैंने ग्रीन कर दिया ना, मतलब कोई अभी मेरा नेट नहीं बंद कर पाएगा.
If you will on the defender.
हाँ, if I on the defender, वैसे तो कोई फिर मेरा नेट नहीं बंद कर पाएगा मैम, वैसा. If you want, I'll share you the netcut software also. Okay, if you want to have, but I would suggest you use this. How do I put it? For good purpose. I mean, of course, you have a share of fun, and after that, you can use it for good purpose. Here, does this work on Mac? No, sorry. ये Mac के लिए शायद तो नहीं काम कर रहा है, because still it is a Windows and an Android based application. अभी तक भी Windows और Android based application ही है ये. Clear, everybody?
One more question.
They are not chargeable.
Sorry.
What is the cost of these softwares? Netcut and
free.
अच्छा, why? We have to download from Google this thing, Google Play.
Yes. मैम अगर आप डाउनलोड नहीं भी करोगे ना तो मैं भी
Okay.
आपको शेयर कर दूंगा. If you do not want to download, I'll share you the links.
Okay.
One more question.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
If I had stopped internet of my staff, but
हाँ.
if he is connected to Wi-Fi, then whether he can again activate his internet?
नहीं, मतलब मैम सपोज आई एम वन ऑफ योर स्टाफ, ठीक है, वी आर इन द सेम नेटवर्क, सेम ऑफिस, ठीक है. इफ यू डिस्कनेक्टेड माय इंटरनेट, ओके, इवन इफ आई रिस्टार्ट माय पीसी ना, फिर भी मेरा नेट डिस्कनेक्टेड ही रहेगा until you bring the cursor back up again.
बट आपका फ्रेंड, मेरा स्टाफ ही आपका फ्रेंड है, आपने उसको बोला कि तू मुझे फिर से एक्टिवेट कर दे, देन ही कैन डू?
नहीं, he cannot do, only you can do मैम, क्योंकि आपने मेरे को डिस्कनेक्ट किया. the person who disconnected, only there he can connect.
Okay, मतलब okay, that I want to clear कि those person who has disconnected, only that person has authority to connect him again.
Yes. Now there was one more question कि past का कैसे देखने का है, for somebody who can want to see the past. मतलब if you're not in office and you want to see how many people are connected in your absence to your Wi-Fi and everything like that, so the name of the software is My Wi-Fi. This will also show you past में कितने लोग थे. मतलब आपके ऑफिस में अगर आप लोग नहीं हो और आपका ऑफिस का अगर कोई वाईफाई यूज कर रहा है, मतलब in your absence basically, मतलब there are many chartered accountants who also tell me that as soon as मतलब एक सीए सर ने मेरे को इतनी अच्छी तरह से समझाया था, आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर. उन्होंने मेरे को बोला था कि सचिन, मेरा कैबिन है ना, कैबिन वो ग्लास के जैसा है, मतलब ग्लास थ्रू है, एंड आई कैन सी सामने आर्टिकल्स बैठे हैं, ओके, एंड आई कैन सी कि आर्टिकल के चश्मे के रिफ्लेक्शन में दिख भी रहा है कि ये भाई साहब सॉलिटर का गेम ही खेल रहा है, ओके. बट बाय द टाइम आई गेट आउट ऑफ माय कैबिन, आई मूव टुवर्ड्स देयर ना, वो बंदे का हाथ इतना फास्ट है कि गेम बंद, एक्सेल चालू, टैली चालू, भाई साहब एक तो एंट्री भी मार देता है तब तक, और उसको जाके बोल भी नहीं सकता कि बेटा पत्ता इधर से इधर लिया होता ना तो गेम ही खत्म हो गई होती तेरी, right? Because by the time you go over there and you reach, and then there are some CAs who say कि हाँ, as soon as we leave our office, there are some Facebook चालू हो जाता है, कोई क्रिकेट का लाइव मैच अपडेटेड स्कोर देता है, कोई मूवी डाउनलोड कर लेता है, और बैंडविड्थ पता नहीं, डाउनलोड स्पीड्स कितनी हो रही है करके. So this is where you can help also. This is where this kind of softwares will help you out. Basically, I am not saying कि आर्टिकल के ऊपर डाउट करो, okay. I am just saying कि if you want to keep a tab on them, basically, just to see कि out of all them who is the more productive, staff out of them, basically. वैसे. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move on to the next point. नहीं प्रदीप जी, कौन सा साइट विजिट किया है स्टाफ ने, वो दूसरा सॉफ्टवेयर है. कौन सा साइट विजिट कर रहा है, एक्सेल के ऊपर कितनी देर बैठा, टेली कितनी देर रखा था चालू, फेसबुक कितनी देर चालू रखा था, वो दैट्स अ सेपरेट सॉफ्टवेयर सर. ओके, आई विल मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट एवरीबॉडी.
अशोक बापना जी क्या पूछना चाह रहे हैं?
या एनी क्वेश्चंस आर देयर, प्लीज आस्क. ओके, वेट. Okay. Yeah. So I'll continue. Okay. Okay. So I'll go on to the next point now. Okay. In the last 2 months, we have seen a different.
One Nitesh Gogri is saying hello4d.com UK. Can we download from this
No.
link?
No. क्या कौन सा डाउन? नहीं, मैंने ऐसा वेबसाइट का नाम भी नहीं सुना है. नो. Okay. Okay. So now I'll move on to the next point. In the last 2 months, we have seen that criminals or hackers or fraudsters now, instead of now targeting a computer, they are now beginning to target a phone more. Okay, they are targeting a phone. a mobile device rather than a computer. Reason, I'm pretty much sure that most of you chartered accountants would have started using mobile banking also, या wallet payment. Mobile banking तो शुरू हो ही चुका होगा. Agreed? And on the same phone which you are using mobile banking, OTP भी उसी phone के ऊपर आ रहा है, right? So there is only one device on which you are putting in the banking username and password, और OTP भी उधर ही आता है. Clear? That is one point. All your photos, videos, all your privacy of the data, all your Gmail IDs, even email IDs are configured on the mobile. So if you think from a hacker's point of view, is it not advisable to go after a phone rather than going after a laptop and some other thing? Because आजकल phone के ऊपर तो सब मिल जाएगा. Clear हो रहा है? Where I'm taking you? Okay, so now I'm going to show you one software. उसका नाम है FlexiSpy. FlexiSpy is one of the world's most powerful Android spy hacking software. Okay, yes, hacking wala software है. If this software gets installed inside your phone now, it will be completely be hidden. It will not be shown on the screen. It will be completely be hidden. It will run in the background. वो background में run होते जाएगा, backend में, and it will take away a lot of your data. Just to show you, if I go into features, again I'm going to repeat, this is be running in the background. This will not be visible on the screen, and I'll tell you all the features of that. As you can see, this is one of most powerful Android, and the way these applications have been configured, ऐसे बोला जाता है, these are how do I put it, child monitoring applications. That is the reason that they are legally allowed also nowadays. A hidden software, okay, मतलब ये दिखता नहीं है, it is not shown on the screen. And once I look into the features, okay, Android phone के अंदर जाऊंगा. If you look at the features, क्या क्या मतलब what all data can be taken out if this spy application gets installed inside your phone? People can listen to your phone call recording. People can see your environment recording. Environment recording मतलब क्या? Phone की आजू बाजू की बातें भी सुन सकते हैं. Okay, then of course your entire call recording. After that, they can see your Facebook messages, your Hike, your Kick, your Instagram, your Line, your Skype, your Viber, your WhatsApp messages, your Hangout, your QQ, your Telegram, your Tinder, your WeChat, your email, your Gmail, application के screenshots, SMS messages, including OTP of the bank. Clear हो रहा है? And then of course location tracking, browser activity, application की activity, install application, keylogger, photo, video, audio file. कुछ बचा तो बता देना.
Okay.
I hope this is clear, everybody. Yeah, all this data will be taken out. Now, honestly, tell me who will be using these applications? Well, Bombay, Bangalore, Delhi, ये application बहुत famous है. Okay, this is also used for private, personal, and even for official purposes also. Personal use में कैसे हो रहा है? Wife has got it out on husband, husband has got it out on wife. Well, similar applications have been installed in each other's phones just to understand what they are doing. So just to give you examples, like wife would go to the lawyer and then say, my husband is going on a lot of outstation trips. मेरे को बोलते चले लोनावाला निकलते लखनऊ में से. I would like to know what is happening in his life. So what the well-wishers will tell them is, when your anniversary comes or when husband's birthday is coming, gift him a phone. Unfortunately, we have seen directors putting in another director's phone, partners putting in another partner's phone, employees putting in, bosses putting in employees' phones. So this is where all this usability of this thing is. Does this work on iPhone? Yes. To all the iPhone users, okay, I would request, don't assume that iPhone is secured. Okay, basically, iPhone, it will work on iPhone.
FlexiSpy don't support WhatsApp call recording.
FlexiSpy?
Don't support WhatsApp call recording.
नहीं, अभी तक वो फीचर नहीं आया था, फिर WhatsApp ने अपने आप को अपग्रेड कर दिया. So there was one point of time it was coming, all they get is WhatsApp call logs, and that's it.
Is this Chinese application?
No, this is a US based application, but similar dangerous to Chinese application only.
And iFlexSpy work only when mobile data is on? Or
no, Amish ji, जैसे मैं आपको बोलता हूँ, suppose from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock you did some activity on the mobile, आपने call किया and you did something on your mobile. At that point of time your internet was off. ठीक है, and at 2:30 you suddenly came into Wi-Fi. I mean you logged into your Wi-Fi. So 10 to 2 का जो भी activity होगा that will be uploaded at 2:30.
How this
Now
Flexify
of course अभी main questions मेरे को ये आपको सबको यही था. Okay, whether this is as a part of our phone or not, but lessons, what do we learn from this? What do we learn? Simple. I'm telling you, and this will sound very inconvenient to all of you, but please remember this for the rest of your life. Do not accept any electronic device as a way of a gift. Okay, कोई भी अगर आपको फोन गिफ्ट करेगा ना, तभी तो इमोशंस पे एकदम कंट्रोल करना. Remember my session, and do not accept any device as a way of a gift itself. Clear? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस लेना मत, उसमें तो खास करके फोन मत ले लेना. Okay, because I think all of you would be aware. अरे I can give you such good examples also. I can give you a demo of Flexispa also if required, sir. अरे nowadays तो we have seen in Delhi, even in Bombay also, daughter is about to get married. Okay, बेटी की शादी होने वाली है. बेटी की शादी happens to be an arranged marriage. So the girl's parents, the first wedding gift that the boy receives these days is nothing but an Android phone itself. Okay, before the phone is gifted, such kind of an application is installed and given it to the boy. अब लड़का जैसे यूज करता है ना, खानदान में इंक्वायरी करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती बाद में. I hope this is clear. So to all the boys, in case if you're not married and the time you're going to get married, and if your in-laws were to gift you a phone, then please do remember this session. Okay, and control the emotions and return the gift back or pass on the phone to somebody else. And I think all of you would be aware of this, you know, like all the good big government officers also, whenever you go and visit them, okay, you must have seen that they always carry two type of phones. आपने देखा होगा, उनको कभी notice किया होगा ना, they will always carry two type of phone. एक अच्छा smartphone रहेगा, very good smartphone, and a small डब्बा phone, you know, kind of like 1500 2000 rupees phone, or Samsung Guru, something like that, or a Nokia something. Bluetooth होगा, छोटा सा torch रहेगा, snake की game रहेगी, that's it, no internet, nothing of that sort. That phone is most secure.
इसके ऊपर बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आए हुए सचिन.
Most important question यही होगा, how do we detect this? Okay, now that is what I'm coming to. But before I come
How
to
this Flexify can be traced and removed?
yes, मैं वही बता रहा हूँ अभी. I'll come to that. But before I come to that, I would request, please read this also.
And एक जन को ये भी पता करना है कि कैसे एक्टिवेट कर सकते हैं दूसरे के फोन पे.
Okay, you can read this first. Okay, so I'll bring it down. Please read this. So man received an income tax refund. वो लिंक के ऊपर टिक किया, और जैसे ही लिंक के ऊपर टिक किया, immediately the application began to get downloaded. He did not pay. I mean, even he got suspicious. He removed the app. In spite of that, the very next day, उसके बैंक में से पैसा निकल गया था. I hope it is clear, everybody. So this is one of the dangers. If you want, I'll share this link also. But this is one of the dangers of FlexiSpy. तो FlexiSpy remotely भी install हो सकता है. Not necessary कि हमेशा gift दिया जाएगा या phone हाथ में जाएगा or something like that. It can be installed remotely also. Now I'm coming to the most important point. How do we detect this? Basically, how do we detect if our phone has been bugged, hacked or not? So I'm going to tell everybody that if you're going to use your phone for a lot of business activities, or if you're going to use your phone for a lot of banking related activities, then it is high time that you need to have one good antivirus in your phone. And I literally mean any good antivirus. You can either install Quickhill. I think all of you must have heard about Quickhill mobile antivirus also. You can install Quickhill mobile antivirus, or you can install some application known as Lookout. ये भी अच्छा है. You can use any of these antiviruses, but scan your phone. मतलब आप कोई भी एक antivirus install करके scan your phone, and that antivirus, once the phone is scanned, will then tell you whether any of the application is a spy application or not. आलोक जी, ये क्विक किल दोनों पे काम करेगा, अपना लुकआउट और क्विक किल दोनों पे काम करेगा. इट विल वर्क ऑन iOS also. This quick kill and lookout. I know for sure lookout. Yeah, Pradeep is already using quick kill and ESET. So you can use quick kill and you can use ESET also, but on the phone also. I would request on the phone.
So he's asking that what if the mobile is taken after doing a factory reset?
Then it's okay. See, majority of the viruses will go away. Even the spy applications will go away. I would say 80% of the spy applications will go away if you do a factory reset, sir. 80%. But that depend again that किसने कितना पैसा खर्चा किया है. Like to sorry to inform you in this manner, but FlexiSpy is hardly costing you $200 for 3 months. It's hardly 15,000 rupees. But there are other premium applications, I mean spy applications, which will cost 50 or 80,000 rupees, which do not go even after you format the phone. Matlab they become a part of your boot process. But then that means that you are a person of that interest or that importance and people are willing to spend. That is it. Every day you do not have to scan, ma'am. For a few days, every 7 days or every 10-15 days, you can scan it up. You can scan any of using the good antiviruses. FlexiSpy single user is $200. Yes, sir. A per phone charge it is. Yes. अच्छा रूपल जी, once it is detected, I would request, जैसे एंटीवायरस ने बोला कि ये स्पाई एप्लीकेशन लग रहा है, उन्हें they will tell you that which is a spy application again. So point here is, as soon as you see any application with the antivirus is saying this is a spy application, you look at the name of the application और आपको पता है कि आपने कभी डाला ही नहीं था, basically you never installed that, then I would sincerely request please go ahead and uninstall the application itself. Immediately उसको uninstall कर देना. वो एंटीवायरस ही बोलेगा आपको uninstall करने के लिए, एंटीवायरस ही बताएगा basically. Clear? I'll just take, yeah, any questions, further questions on this, please ask.
Amish is saying FlexiSpy don't allow any other app to install.
नहीं, FlexiSpy तो spy application ही है सर, वो तो सारे apps को install करने को allow करेगा. In fact, the more applications you install, more data FlexiSpy will get. Scans which are inbuilt in Android are not enough to detect this. No, Shruti ji, sorry. Unfortunately, scans which are inbuilt in Android are not enough to detect this because हम लोग खुद ही application install करते वक्त permissions grant कर रहे हैं. So less chance.
Once it is detected, how to uninstall it?
Ma'am, the antivirus itself will help you to uninstall it. Antivirus ही आपको help करेगा. As soon as you scan the mobile, antivirus will tell you that this is a spy application. मतलब कोई तो application उसको लगता है कि spy वाला application है, it will tell you. Now, if you know that you have never seen that application and it is not seen on the dashboard, then you can, antivirus option देगा आपको. Should you ignore or should you remove it? So then you can go ahead and remove it.
So how does this work without permission from mobile?
No, Nidhi, the point here is when you are going to install, okay, either you have given permissions or if you have given the phone to somebody. मेरे को 3 ways से install होता है, 3 ways से. Somebody gives you a phone or somebody has got access to your phone for 2 or 3 minutes, okay, and they install this app, and when they are installing the app, they say accept all the permissions. मतलब उन लोग खुद ही सारे permissions accept कर देते हैं, and then the application is running in the background. वो बाद में पीछे backend में चलते रहेगा.
GeoSecurity is a good application for
No,
scanning the
no.
antivirus.
No, not as of now. GeoSecurity, no, not as of now.
Which antivirus he already told, no?
Either you can use Quick Kill or you can use Lookout. Either of the two.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you one more method. Okay. Yes, Shruti ji, FlexiSpy will only work after you have installed in phone. Either देखो 3 way से install होगा. Somebody gives you a phone, somebody got access to your phone and they install, or somebody will send you one link. आपको SMS या WhatsApp के ऊपर link आया. You know, I showed you that example, no? The man lost 1.5 lakh rupees because उसको SMS का एक link आया था. He clicked on the link and the application began to got downloaded at the back end. And once the application got installed, his money was gone. I hope it is clear, everybody. You remember this fraud? ये वाला उसको लिंक आया था, तो ये एप्लीकेशन लिंक के थ्रू भी इंस्टॉल हो सकता है.
Airtel gives free antivirus for mobile phone. Should we use
Like-
or not?
No. Kaspersky का internet security is good. Kaspersky का internet security is good. Yes.
Airtel free antivirus is not good for.
नहीं. Not as of now. No.
Hacker has written IT password in his.
हाँ, Roshan ji, I'll come to that. Yes, वो मेरा एक पॉइंट आपको क्वेरीज में मेरे को आया था. I'll cover that. Okay, now I'll just show you मैं कैसे सिक्योरिटी कर रहा हूँ. Okay. So there is a good chance that people will say कि सर एंटीवायरस भी डेटा लेके जाएगा तो क्या फर्क, मतलब क्या पता what the antivirus is up to. पता चला एंटीवायरस ही परमिशन ले रहा है, right? So you know what I have done, been in this domain, I have created a small app for myself. मैंने अपने खुद के लिए ही ऐप बना के रखा है, उसका नाम है Android Security. This is not on Play Store, okay? So but this is a manual way of testing it. I'll just show you everybody. Get app list. See, आप लोगों को भी पता होगा ना कौन ऐप कितना परमिशन लेता है. Okay, so look at this. If I don't see this app also, I'll just show you. If you go into your app settings also, on your phone, you can also find out. You know, once you go into settings में देखो apps है. Apps के अंदर जितने भी permissions है, you know, you can select. Like to give you an example, let me give you an example of a Truecaller application. ठीक है? If I click on Truecaller, तो you will be amazed to see Truecaller देखो क्या क्या permissions लेते हैं. कैमरा का कॉन्टेक्ट, कैमरा चाहिए उसको, लोकेशन चाहिए, माइक्रोफोन चाहिए, स्टोरेज चाहिए. अभी ट्रू कॉलर बना किसके लिए? खाली नंबर के सामने नाम देने के लिए. व्हाई डज ही नीड कैमरा एक्सेस? व्हाई डज ही नीड लोकेशन? व्हाई डज ही नीड स्टोरेज? सो आई हैव डिसेबल्ड दिस परमिशंस. Okay, and if I want to find out if there is any spy application, so what I have done is I have created a small app. This is from my own security point of view. Sir, what I have done is I have created a very small app. This is a manual way of testing. अभी आप मेरा ऐप देखोगे ना, इसमें सॉर्ट बाय, ये खाली इतना बता रहा है किसने ऐप ने कितना परमिशन लेके रखा है. नंबर ऑफ परमिशंस यू कैन सी, सॉर्ट बाय नंबर ऑफ परमिशंस, ऐप टाइप, कितने भी ऐप इंस्टॉल होंगे, बिकॉज फ्लेक्सिफाई जैसे ऐप है ना वो बैकग्राउंड में रन होता है. अब मैं सॉर्ट बाय इंस्टॉल ऐप्स के अंदर फिल्टर करूंगा ना, तो यू विल बी एबल टू सी ऐप टाइप में हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ परमिशन किसने लेके रखा है. तो माय जियो ने ये सारे परमिशन लेके रखा है. मेरा कॉन्टैक्ट रीड करेगा, मेरा कॉल लॉग रीड करेगा, मेरा कॉल फोन रीड करेगा, मेरा फिंगरप्रिंट भी वो रीड करेगा, मेरा लोकेशन भी देखेगा, वो मेरा स्टोरेज भी एक्सेस करेगा, वो मेरा एसएमएस भी रीड कर लेगा. राइट, देन Truecaller has taken the highest number of permissions after that, जो कि मैंने डिसेबल बहुत सारा करके रखा है. एंड इफ आई सी दिस सॉर्ट बाय अगेन नंबर ऑफ परमिशंस, इफ आई से सिस्टम, मतलब कितने सिस्टम एप्लीकेशंस ने मेरा क्या क्या परमिशंस लेके रखा है, वो भी हाईएस्ट कौन कौन है, मतलब डेटा वाइज व्हिच इज द हाईएस्ट. सो आई विल जस्ट सी दिस हाईएस्ट लार्जेस्ट ऑन टॉप फिल्टर. नाउ हियर यू विल बी एबल टू सी. मैं आपको ये भी बता देता हूँ, मैं OnePlus यूज कर रहा हूँ, तो OnePlus आप देख लोगे, ये देखोगे ना, इधर OnePlus भी मेरा सब डेटा लेके जाता है. देखो इधर ये मेरा कांटेक्ट भी रीड करेगा, कॉल फोन भी रीड करेगा, कैलेंडर भी रीड करेगा, कैमरा भी दिखेगा भाई साहब, मेरा फिंगरप्रिंट भी दिखेगा, लोकेशन भी दिखेगा, स्टोरेज भी रीड करेगा, वो मेरा रिकॉर्ड एडियो भी करने वाला है, वो मेरा एसएमएस भी रीड करेगा, सेंड एसएमएस भी करेगा. और मजे की बात क्या है, लुकिंग एट द फनी पार्ट, मैनेज परमिशन के ऊपर टिक करूंगा तो बाहर बोलता है मैं कोई परमिशन नहीं लेता हूँ. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. This is the beauty of all the phones, be it Samsung, be it OnePlus, or be it the Chinese phones. But you know, this way, using this small app, what I can figure it out whether any installed app is taking any kind of my permissions, which I am not very sure of. I hope this is clear. But this is a manual way of testing it out. Manual way. Clear, everybody? Okay. I'll now move on to the next point. Any questions? Any doubt on this? Please ask.
But if we don't give permission, the application does not run properly.
नहीं मैम, अभी ये Truecaller उन लोग सब लोग, मतलब I have disabled the permission, still my Truecaller is running properly.
Okay.
In some apps they are asking that it's will take a location when it is in use.
Yes, that's that.
वो भी आया है अभी, कई सारे ऐप में किया है मैंने वैसा.
अच्छा, this app if you want I'll share it with you. This app is not on the Play Store, okay? ये तो मैंने मेरी सिक्योरिटी के लिए बनाया के रखा था ऐसे ही, you know, मतलब this is a manual way of testing. Again, इसमें ऐसे नहीं है कि बटन दबाया आउटपुट आ जाएगा. No, if you want I'll share this app. Okay, so but this is a manual way. Again, I'm going to repeat. You have to manually check it out. You know, that's it. Okay, I'll move on to the next point now. Yeah, any questions with this please ask. इसमें कुछ और डाउट है, कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो मुझे पूछे.
एक आलोक जी पूछ रहे हैं, in case we delete an app from mobile, then does all the authorization stay or it
No.
automatically get blocked, removed?
It will be removed, sir. Alok ji, it will be removed. Majority of the permissions, majority of this things would be removed, sir. नो अंकुर जी, मेरा खुद का ऐप कोई परमिशन नहीं लेता है. नो, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट आस्क्ड फॉर एनी कॉन्टेक्ट्स. मेरे को वो डेटा से मेरे को कुछ कमाने को नहीं मिलने वाला है. एंड दिस इज फॉर माय पर्सनल यूज, सो माय ऐप इज नॉट गोइंग टू टेक एनी काइंड ऑफ परमिशन. नहीं मतलब मेरे को भी पता है. सो नो कॉन्टेक्ट्स, नो ईमेल आईडीज, नथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट. This is, this I have circulated only among my family and family members, basically.
We are your family.
Sachin, can you demonstrate how to deny the permission for for any one app? कि अभी किसी को भी अपने मोबाइल में चेक करना है कि उसको क्या ऐप दिया हुआ और कैसे उसको रिमूव कर सकते हैं. कोई एक ऐप को देख के बता दीजिए ना.
ठीक है मैम. मतलब मैं जनरल बता रहा हूँ, मेरे ऐप के थ्रू नहीं बता रहा हूँ, मैं जनरल बता रहा हूँ.
जनरल
आप
कोई
लोग
भी
क्या
कोई भी
हाँ,
ऐप जैसे
आप ना
क्या जो कॉमन ऐप है ना,
राइट
कोई भी एक ऐप लेके आप बता दीजिए कि कहाँ से कैसे परमिशन को रिमूव कर सकते हैं आप.
हाँ ठीक है. जैसे अभी मैं इसमें जा रहा हूँ, क्या बोलते हैं, मैं सेटिंग्स में जा रहा हूँ. एवरीबडी, मैं सेटिंग्स में जा रहा हूँ. अभी आपके फोन में थोड़ा आगे पीछे रहेगा, बट मैं एप्स में जा रहा हूँ. एप्स में या आपको परमिशंस में जाना पड़ेगा. मैं एप्स में जा रहा हूँ अभी. इफ आई जस्ट टेक एनी पॉपुलर, लेट्स से
ट्विटर ले सकते हो, फेसबुक ले सकते हो, व्हाट्सएप ले सकते हो.
मैम मैंने रखा ही नहीं है फेसबुक और ट्विटर. ठीक है, मैं और कोई ले लेता हूँ. ओके, आई जस्ट से लेट मी जस्ट टेक
पूरी लाइव ले लीजिए आप.
हाँ, शेर खान ले लेता हूँ. चलो इधर आ गया ना. आई जस्ट टेक एनी वन ऑफ दिस. So this is no permissions, but if I want now, I'll take Sher Khan. I think all of you must be aware about Sher Khan. It's this thing, ट्रेडिंग एप्लीकेशन. इसमें मेरा 3 डेटा लेकर रखा है. कॉन्टैक्ट चाहिए, मेरा फोन चाहिए और मेरा स्टोरेज चाहिए. सो ये ओके. मतलब शेर खान जब तक मेरा कैमरा नहीं ले रहा ना, और जब तक मेरा लोकेशन नहीं ले रहा ना, आई एम ऑल ओके. आई एम हैप्पी विद दिस. सो आई कैन शेयर परमिशंस फॉर दिस. और इफ आई गो टू एनी अदर ऐप आल्सो, सो दिस इज द वे वेयर यू कैन एक्चुअली चेक कि भाई किसको क्या
गूगल मैप में
परमिशन.
ले लो ना. गूगल मैप में भी वो बहुत सारी परमिशन लेता है.
हाँ, तो अगर ऐसे चाहिए ना, मैं ये ले लेता हूँ, पेटीएम लेता हूँ. पेटीएम,
ओला भी लेता है बहुत सारी परमिशन. ओला भी मांगता है.
नाउ पेटीएम कैलेंडर एक्सेस क्यों चाहिए? सो आई हैव डिसेबल्ड इट. कैमरा चाहिए क्योंकि हम लोग को उसका क्यूआर कोड कभी कभी स्कैन करना पड़ता है व्हेन यू आर मेकिंग पेमेंट यूजिंग, तो उसको कैमरा का एक्सेस चाहिए. कॉन्टैक्ट का एक्सेस चाहिए रहता है बिकॉज अगेन आई हैव टू मेक पेमेंट. मतलब कोई बोलता है ये नंबर पे भेज दो और वो मेरा कॉन्टैक्ट लिस्ट में, तो पेटीएम बेटर है कि उसको मेरा कॉन्टैक्ट का एक्सेस है. बट लोकेशन, honestly speaking, what difference does it make to Paytm whether I'm sitting in Andheri or whether I'm sitting in Borivali? As long as I'm supposed to make the payment, okay, it should not matter to Paytm where I'm making the payment from. Microphone, I mean, why would he need a microphone? He is not going to listen to my call conversations, right? माइक्रोफोन, मेरे फोन की आजू बाजू की बातें सुननी है उसको. मैं फोन माइक्रोफोन के थ्रू थोड़ी पेमेंट कर रहा हूँ. पे परेश पंचाल, no obviously not. पे जीवी नगर, no obviously not, right? So storage again, so some permissions which I feel that is does not required, I have removed that permissions. SMS is required because मेरे को Paytm का SMS चाहिए जब मैं पेमेंट करता हूँ, तभी OTP मेरे को चाहिए. Again, I don't think Paytm requires storage permissions. Why does he need to see what is there in my phone storage? So I have removed this particular thing. Still I am able to use Paytm. But if you are asking me, still I am able to use Paytm. Yes, sir. So, generally, this is for the data privacy. This complies of your data privacy. From a hacking point of view, you will need to use my application or an antivirus. And this is for your data privacy. कौन सा ऐप कितना परमिशन लेके जा रहा है करके.
रूपल जी, no need to give all permission. It's not required.
हाँ, वरना रूपल जी जब इंस्टॉल करोगे तब परमिशन देना ही पड़ेगा. जब इंस्टॉल करोगे तो परमिशन देना पड़ता है. बट आफ्टर यू डन द इंस्टॉल, then then you can remove it. Yes. हाँ अश्विन जी, स्टोरेज, जूम को स्टोरेज का परमिशन इसके लिए चाहिए क्योंकि जूम बोलता है कि वो आपका सारा जूम रिकॉर्डिंग या वो चैट सेव करेगा बेसिकली. दैट इज द रीजन आई थिंक that it is required for the storage permission. हाँ यस रैसिन जी, ये मेरे एंड्रॉइड फोन के लिए है. आई थिंक इन सम एंड्रॉइड फोन्स लाइक MI और समथिंग और सैमसंग, द सेटिंग्स थोड़ा आगे पीछे रहेगा, मतलब लेकिन सेटिंग्स में ही रहेगा. वॉट एवर इट इज देयर, इट विल बी देयर इन सेटिंग्स ओनली.
Now, Sachin, we can move forward.
Okay. Now, before I move forward, I have few queries. I had received some queries, so I'll take up few queries also over here.
Zoom is secured apps. This is a big question for all.
कौन सा? Sorry, ma'am, I forgot the question.
Zoom is secured app.
Zoom is secured app. Okay, there are two ways to which I answer this. Sorry, ये question common है. मतलब 2-3 क्वेश्चन तो मुझे पता है आते ही आज की तारीख में. Okay, so I'll just give you, I'll just cover about Zoom. So if in the month of April, 15th April के पहले, if somebody were to ask me, बहुत लोग मेरे को पूछते Zoom use करो कि नहीं, my simple outrightly answer was मत use करना, never. My answer was no. पूछना भी मत, क्यों नहीं, मेरे पे भरोसा है, मत use करो, simple. Reason is, I also tell you, look at this. 5 lakh Zoom accounts were already hacked. ये अप्रैल 15 को 5 लाख Zoom अकाउंट्स ऑलरेडी हैक हो चुके थे और बाहर बेचते भी रख दिए थे उन लोगों ने. एंड ऑल ऑफ यू वुड बी अवेयर दैट Zoom could activate your web camera. You can read this, everybody. 5 lakh Zoom accounts have been hacked and sold on the dark web.
Yes.
So my request to all of you is very simple. अभी Zoom ने अपनी सिक्योरिटी बहुत बढ़ा दी है, अभी नहीं, ये पहले की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. So if you have been using Zoom before 15th of April, I am repeating, if you have been using Zoom before 15th of April, and after that if you have not changed the password, then time to change your password. I hope it is clear. Then immediately change your Zoom password. And if I have not mistaken, Zoom ka, I will share you the advisory also. Indian government has given Zoom advisory. An advisory on Zoom meeting advisory, that anybody who is hosting Zoom के ऊपर अगर कोई भी meeting host कर रहा है ना, he has to do this particular steps if you want to enhance the security of Zoom. You can see this, Ministry of Home Affairs, they dated on 12th April when the Zoom accounts were hacked. So anybody is going to use Zoom, ये 9 security features अगर enabled है, then Zoom is secure, more or less Zoom is secure. But पहले क्या था, हैकर्स भी घुस जाते थे, अभी भी आ रहे, they can activate your web camera, they can get access to your computers, ये सब होता था. अब बहुत कम हो गया है. Now Zoom की वैल्यूएशन इतनी बढ़ गई कि Zoom के पास पैसा आ गया to spend on security. So now Zoom has started to work on their security also. But as a CA, I am requesting you one more thing. As a CA, Zoom का थोड़ा बहुत servers, there are some servers of Zoom which are still in China. That is one part. Second, Zoom का जो data transmission है, like whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm talking, the data is still not going in a fully encrypted manner. पूरा data man in the middle attack, मतलब data transmission और data at rest, मतलब data जो server पे rest हो रहा है, data जो transmit हो रहा है ना, वो अभी भी properly encrypted नहीं है उसका. ये थोड़ा मैं technical बोल रहा हूँ. But my request, so on the basis of these two things, I would request that you can use Zoom for educational purposes. Meeting karo, seminars karo, web conferences attend karo, gyan bato, or do everything like that. It's all okay. But company presentations, company meetings, company board meetings, and everything like that, I would honestly request, sincerely request you, as a chartered accountant, you should not suggest to the company that use Zoom. As a CA, as a consultant, as a CA, you can use, you tell them to go for some branded things like brand वाला, मतलब क्या उसको, Google Meet use कर लो, Microsoft Teams use करो, WebEx use करो. These are all good brands. Zoom तो अभी नया है, उसको पैसा चाहिए. Google and Microsoft, they have got tons of money. They will not try to earn money by selling your data or trying to take advantage of your data. And they have got their servers in US itself. Zoom is still not very clear about its encryption. Zoom is still not clear about its servers, where they are. ये तो बाद में पता चला, and then Zoom came out. नहीं हमारा server US में भी, हमारा server China में भी. So education के लिए go ahead, use Zoom, because Zoom जो security feature, Zoom जो features देता है ना, nobody else is able to give. Even Microsoft Teams and Google Meet are not able to give such good features like Zoom is giving. So Zoom is like the Android, okay, rich with features but less on security. As compared to, let's say, an iPhone is like Microsoft Teams and Google Meet, more on security, more on this thing, but less on convenience kind of a thing. So yes, if you have been using Zoom, I would suggest meetings, webinars, conferences, education purposes, go ahead, use Zoom. But honestly, requesting you not to go ahead and use it for company board meetings or for this particular thing itself.
What about GeoMeet?
नहीं अभी नया है. I mean, honestly speaking, I would sincerely request, stick to other brands. GeoMeet is still in beta version. It is still upcoming and it is still hanging a lot. I would suggest you stick to Microsoft Teams or this thing itself.
But what most of the public are thinking, Sachin, what most of the public are thinking, that if we install Zoom in our app, my data will be stolen.
ना वो होता था. As I said ना, April 15 के पहले वो सब possible था. In fact, you had installed Zoom app ना, people could activate your camera also. आपका phone का camera, आपका laptop का camera activate करके they could take photos, they could take video recordings. But now because of this ना, Zoom has disabled this, restricted the file transfer and everything. That तो Zoom ने बहुत सारी अपनी जो gaps थे, जो vulnerabilities थे, जो loopholes थे, वो सब close कर दिया. And Zoom faced a lot of criticism. but it was also earning a lot of money. So he has decided to spend on security and he has closed down all that particular gap. So now it is not possible for them to get access to so much of data. Basically, अभी नहीं.
Zoom webinar जो पेड वर्जन है उसका जो सर्वर है वो यूएस में है, ऐसा कुछ है क्या?
मैम यू कैन सिलेक्ट द सर्वर. मतलब अगर आप Zoom पेड वर्जन यूज कर रहे हो ना, तो यू विल गेट ए चॉइस कि आपको आपका डेटा यूएस में रखना है या चाइना में रखना है या किधर रखना है. यू विल गेट ए चॉइस इफ यू आर यूजिंग ए पेड वर्जन, मैम.
Because we at JB Nagar, we have selected that our data will remain in the US server only, and
yes.
we are using paid version of webinar actually.
हाँ, तो फिर चलेगा मैम. देन इज आल्सो ओके. देखो मैम, JB Nagar is going to use it for anyways for education purpose only, no? See, you are going to use it for this thing itself. Then honestly speaking, no, even school colleges भी use कर रहे हैं. We always say no issues. But company meetings, company presentations where you are going to discuss something more about the financials or the company upcoming projects or something like that, that is where we request not to use Zoom.
तो सचिन मेनली रिस्क ये है कि हम जो इस गूगल ये जूम मीटिंग में जो कुछ भी करेंगे वो चीज लीक हो सकती है, बट जिस ऐप में हमने इसको डाउनलोड किया है उस ऐप का स्टोरेज में से कुछ लीक आउट नहीं होगा. एम आई करेक्ट?
या मतलब Zoom को यूज करके कोई आपका फोन एक्सेस नहीं कर सकता.
मेरा फोन नहीं एक्सेस कर सकता, मेरा लैपटॉप नहीं एक्सेस कर सकता, मेरा सर्वर नहीं एक्सेस कर सकता. यदि मैंने सर्वर में लोगों को यही अभी प्रॉब्लम हो रही है सबको कि आप लोग क्यों जूम में मीटिंग कर रहे हो, आप लोगों को जूम से चेंज करना है, वो सेफ नहीं है. तो दैट्स व्हाई आई वांट टू क्लियर दिस पॉइंट कि अभी इसको जूम को में मीटिंग करने से हम जो ये अभी मीटिंग कर रहे हैं दैट मटेरियल कैन बी लीक. बट आपके जो जिन्होंने भी जूम अपने यहाँ इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है उनके अंदर के चीजें, स्टोरेज की चीजें नहीं लीक होगी.
नहीं, मतलब इन अ सेंस अभी वो होता था. यस, दे वर राइट. whoever is saying was actually right also. 15 अप्रैल के पहले. हाँ, यस, परफेक्टली राइट मैम. अभी नहीं होता है. अभी मैं आपको बताऊं Zoom आपका क्या डेटा लेता है. वुड यू बी इंटरेस्टेड टू नो Zoom आपका क्या डेटा लेता है? शो यू इन 2 minutes. ओके, इफ यू आर रियली कीनली इंटरेस्टेड. Zoom क्या भी डेटा लेता है, आई विल जस्ट शो यू. If you have logged in using Zoom, using any one of your email accounts, आपने सब लोग ने Zoom में कैसे login किया होगा? कोई email ID डाला होगा ना? Login via Gmail, login via something like that. How many of you have this very wonderful habit of going to this websites and then you say login via Gmail and login via Facebook? कितने लोग ऐसे करते हो?
मीटिंग करनी है तो we have to log in with the email ना.
हाँ, वही नहीं मतलब ऐसे नहीं मैम. देयर आर सो मेनी वेबसाइट्स विल टेल यू ना लॉगिन वाया जीमेल, लॉगिन वाया फेसबुक, लॉगिन वाया लिंक्डइन काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग. सो आपको अलग आईडी नहीं बनाना है उस वेबसाइट के ऊपर, आप डायरेक्टली लॉगिन वाया जीमेल करते हो. तो आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू एन एग्जांपल ओवर हियर. एवरीबॉडी लुक एट माय स्क्रीन. इज माय स्कैनर सिक्योर जीमेल आईडी विजिबल ऑल ऑफ यू? मतलब वो दिख रहा है? हाँ, तो अभी मैं आपको बताता हूँ. आई एम गोइंग टू मैनेज योर गूगल अकाउंट. ओके, मैं यहाँ पे जाता हूँ, सिक्योरिटी के ऊपर जा रहा हूँ. लिखते हैं रेफरेंस साइट पे सिक्योरिटी, मैं उसके ऊपर टिक कर रहा हूँ. एंड इफ आई कम डाउन, ओके, you can see third party access. Can you see this third party access? Right hand side पे third party access दिख रहा है ना इधर? अभी मैं इसके ऊपर जाकर टिक कर रहा हूँ, मैनेज थर्ड पार्टी एक्सेस. हियर यू विल सी, अभी देखो यहाँ पे दिख रहा है I must have logged into Dropbox using my Gmail ID. Login via Gmail. तो मैंने Dropbox. तो जैसे ही मैंने वो डाला ना, Dropbox has got access to my Google contacts. And in Zoom also, I have logged in using my this email ID. So Zoom got access to my Google Calendar. I hope it's clear है. So I would request all the participants, please go into your Gmail ID and then you can see कि any of the applications has got access to your Gmail ID or not. आपका डेटा का, आपका ईमेल का क्या क्या एक्सेस लेके रखा है. और आप नीचे देख सकते हो ये सारे एप्लीकेशन है ना, गूगल साइन इन फॉर्म्स, मतलब ये मेरा एक्स आएगी, गो, कम्यूट्रीज, लाइब्रेरी, इवेंट्स आए, ग्लास डोर, लिंक्डइन, इस पे भी मैं जीमेल के थ्रू लॉगिन कर रहा हूँ. बट इन्होंने कुछ मेरा डेटा नहीं लिया जीमेल का. बट ये तो ऐप है Dropbox, जिससे as soon as I log in into this applications using Gmail, they got access, मतलब Dropbox got access to my Google contact and Zoom got access to my Google Calendar. और एक महान ऐप है Google Chrome, वहां पे नीचे दिख रहा होगा गूगल एप्स, वो तो है फुल एक्सेस टू योर गूगल अकाउंट ओनली. बट ठीक है, जीमेल गूगल का ही है और गूगल क्रोम भी गूगल का ही है. वो एक पेरेंट कंपनी ले या छोटा कंपनी ले, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? गूगल एनीवेज हैज माय डेटा, but I do not want anybody else third party application to get access to my data. So I'm asking all the chartered accountants periodically keep on checking over here whether you have ended up giving your email account access to any of the third party applications or not.
ये सभी ने दिया हुआ रहेगा टाइम सेव करने के चक्कर में.
हाँ, तो वो आप देख लो. I'll just give you a small example. You know, anybody have you heard this application by the name of Cred? Cred का application का नाम सुना है? Cred.
No.
It is something which will help you to pay your credit card bills and everything like that. Manage your credit card bills and pay your credit card. उसके लिए भी आपको points देगा वो, right? तो one of the participant, when I was showing this demo, he went in and then he saw Cred has got full access to your Gmail ID. मतलब अगर आपने Cred के अंदर Gmail का email ID ऐसे कुछ login कुछ किया होगा ना ऐसे, he can read your entire mails also. So I would request, just all of you, I'll show this step if you want. You can stop this. You can stop this also. Simple है. मैं इसके ऊपर टिक करूंगा, remove access करूंगा, तो access निकल जाएगा उसके पास से.
Okay.
You can remove access. Yes. देखो उसने क्या क्या लेके रखा है. See and download your contact. वो मेरा contact लेके गया Google का. मेरा email address देख रहा है, personal info देख रहा है. ठीक है, चलेगा. इतना ही देख रहा है. जब तक वो मेरा email नहीं read कर पा रहा है, I'm happy. Google क्या देख रहा है? Zoom क्या देख रहा है? मेरा Google Calendar. तो मेरे सारे events देख पाएगा. मेरा Google Calendar के ऊपर whichever events I'm going to load, upload or whatever it is, you will be able to read my calendar. And I can remove the access if I want, and I can remove Dropbox access to our contacts also if I want. निशांत जी, if you remove the app, the data जो past data रहेगा ना, past data वो तो उनके पास रहेगा ही रहेगा. Past data रहेगा सर उनके पास. I'll repeat the step. For those of you who want to do this step, I'll repeat the step. जिनके पास भी Gmail account है, उन लोग के लिए मैं step repeat कर रहा हूँ. आपको जो icon दिखता है, the name of your Google account. Okay, you click on the name. अभी करना है. I'll send you the steps. If you want to do it now, you do it. Otherwise, anyways, I'll share the steps. Manage your Google account. Manage your Google account के बाद security. और सिक्योरिटी के अंदर नीचे जाएंगे, थर्ड पार्टी एक्सेस, थर्ड पार्टी एप्स विद अकाउंट एक्सेस, राइट हैंड साइड पे मैंने थर्ड पार्टी एक्सेस, एंड हियर यू नीड टू चेक, होपिंग, आई एम रियली होपिंग दैट नन ऑफ यू हैव गिवन कंप्लीट एक्सेस ऑफ योर जीमेल अकाउंट टू एनी थर्ड पार्टी एक्सेस. और अगर दिया है, well then it's high time that you can remove that particular access if required. I hope these points were clear. Any doubts, any questions in this, please ask.
Using credit risky. I had been using it to pay credit card bills.
Sir, CRED itself is not risky. Except that, except for the fact that जो email ID के through आपने CRED को register किया है, you just go and see the permissions जैसे मैंने अभी बताया. Okay, I am hoping you should not have got full access to your email account. Then it is risky. I am not talking from a financial point of view. I am talking from a data privacy point of view. Why should he get full access to read your email accounts?
Payment of bill by through Paytm is not risky.
देखो मतलब Paytm, like there are two ways. जैसे मैं Paytm यूज कर रहा हूँ, but मैंने उसके अंदर KYC अपडेट नहीं किया. Okay, I hope all of you have understood. Paytm is linked to UPI और UPI में आपको ये एक्सेस करना है, क्या बोलते हैं, you have to verify your KYC. अब KYC verify करने के लिए उसने क्या बोला है कि I have to submit my Aadhaar card and also I have to give my biometric to verify my Aadhaar card. So that is where I feel it is little risky. Why should I give my biometric Aadhaar verify to a Paytm company? Basically, so मैं Paytm यूज कर रहा हूँ, but मैंने मेरा KYC डॉक्यूमेंट्स अपडेट नहीं किया उनके साथ. वैसे तो वो मेरे को 20,000 के ऊपर ट्रांजैक्शन करने नहीं देता है, but that is, I mean, like it's okay for me. चलता है. So आप there are other
I am not keeping money in Paytm bank also.
yes, मैं वही मैं बोल रहा था. तो Google Pay is safe. See, to all the participants, I'm telling you, majority of the applications are safe. The attackers or the hackers are attacking your phone itself. पूरा phone ही hack कर रहे हैं. तो FlexiSpy जैसे application डाल दिया, तो all the applications are becoming vulnerable. Okay, Ankur ji, if you are talking from a this thing, Google Pay, Paytm और Phone Pay, honestly speaking, from an Indian point of view, जिधर डिस्काउंट की दुकान ओपन है, people are installed all the applications. और जब डिस्काउंट की दुकान बंद हो जाती है, then of course the chapter is over, basically. So use all the app. मैं तो बोलता हूँ जितना डिस्काउंट मिलता है यूज कर लो. Okay, वैसे. So but I would sincerely request after that, like I'm doing it, I'm telling you everybody, I'm using only one credit card और जिसकी लिमिट 30,000 रुपीज की है. ओके, तो लूट के कोई मेरे को 30 का ही लूट के जाएगा. So yeah, from this point of view, I would request, if you're using Paytm or PhonePe or Google Pay, Paytm is very convenient because it is going to be acceptable at majority of the locations. Then comes Google Pay and then comes PhonePe. And if you're talking about from all the security point of view, usability point of view and everything like that, then Google Pay is ranked at number 1 as of now, Google Pay, then followed by Paytm and then followed by PhonePe. बेसिकली. बट माई रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ यू इज, उसमें कोई यूपीआई बेस्ड ट्रांजेक्शन करोगे ना अगर आप लोग यूपीआई बेस्ड, तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है वो बैंक का कार्ड लिंक करना या वो बैंक लिंक करना जिसमें ज्यादा पैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. You should not have more money. So like I am using only one card, limit is 30,000 rupees, which I can afford to lose, and loot के कोई इतना लूट के जाएगा. But that one card is only getting exposed to rest of the world, in the sense grocery stores, departmental stores, online payments, Vodafone bill, electricity bill, IRCTC bill, any bill. I am just using one card. I hope you're understanding all this particular thing. I've seen people carry 4 cards in their wallet and they use 2 cards to make a payment of only 1,500 rupees, और कार्ड का बैलेंस भी 2-3 लाख रुपए का रहता है. So I would prefer if you can use one card and expose that one card and link that card to any of these wallets. And security perspective, I would suggest then you can start with this Google Pay.
Which browser do you prefer? Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge?
Between Chrome or Microsoft Edge, ma'am, I would prefer Chrome.
Me too.
Pradeep ji, even if you get an OTP in India when you use a card, okay, I hope you're all understanding. If the phone itself is hacked, okay, तो आपका कितना पैसा जाएगा if you have a bigger card linked to that particular thing? Because the OTP you are going to get on the same card, on the same mobile, ना, जिसपे mobile ही अगर hack हो गया तो. That is the reason we prefer not to use more of mobile banking. I mean, generally. Okay, I'll just cover up few points. Okay, now I have received some queries to all the members. I have received some queries. I'll answer that queries. So, how to restrict an authorized user to access Office or cloud server? और basically अगर आपका ऑफिस ऑनलाइन आ चुका है और आपने आपके एम्प्लॉयज को बोला है कि भाई तुम ऑफिस में घर पे बैठो और मेरा क्लाउड को एक्सेस करो और एक्सेस टू माय सर्वर. ओके, सो माय रिक्वेस्ट इज ओवर हियर, you need to restrict it. You can restrict it by using something known as MAC address filter. MAC ID जिसको बोलते हैं MAC ID. MAC ID क्या होगा, मतलब every device has got a MAC ID. Okay, so you can use a firewall filter or you can use one third-party application, and you can choose that only that MAC IDs will be able to access your VPN or will be able to access your server. So even if the username and password gets leaked out and it's going to some third party, they will still not be able to access your server. Mitesh ji, if you have done, then it's okay. I mean, to फिर चला लो अभी. If you have done the Paytm KYC, then continue with it. There is no issues with that. Continue कर लो. Damage has been done, so might as well as use it now. Okay. Now there is one. I'll just go through. I'm just reading the queries जो members ने मुझे post किए थे. Ma'am, do you have that Word file which you had shared with me?
Yes, yes.
So I'll read out the queries then. What additional precautions should we take in terms of cybersecurity? I think that I've covered more or less, laptops and everything like that, mobiles and everything. Okay, is there any company who evaluates and then recommends security options rather than, yeah, so Rajendra ji ka query ye tha कि is there any company? Yes, Rajendra ji, there are companies like us those are into cybersecurity audits. So you can take help of any firm which is into cybersecurity audits. Okay, and they can recommend your about your system audits. Anybody who's into system audits, you can contact them. So there are firms who are specializing only in system audits, cybersecurity audits or digital forensics. You can take their help. Okay, and then okay, Rashan ji ka ek query tha. Rashan ji, if you are there, can you post the query again? I think Rashan ji ka query tha, hacker has some IT password written.
Yeah, a hacker has written the IT password in his email despite comprehensive Quick Heal Total Solution software in force. We have changed password. what could be the lapses, and what next corrective action do you suggest?
Okay. Rasan ji ka, I think if I'm understanding correctly, I have received an email which demanded money or saying they have access to my email. Every time I delete the mail, it gets restored. How to? Okay. Alok ji and Rasan ji, I think your queries are the same. So मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. See what has happened is you have suddenly seen that email का password. You know, आपको email आ रहा है, आपको email बोल रहा है कि ये आपका email है और ये आपका password है. Now give me the money. Am I right? Is this the thing that is coming now? Most of you would be getting this, right? So what has happened is, I'm very sorry to inform you, somewhere your passwords have got leaked out. Okay, somewhere your passwords have been leaked out, and somebody has got access to that password, and he is now sending you mail responding to your password. Now that password could have been, वो आपका पुराना password भी हो सकता है, old password, 3, 5 साल 7 साल पुराना वाला password, but किसी को अभी वो password मिला है basically from an old database and is now trying to put pressure onto you. I would sincerely request Alok ji and Rasan ji, ignore that mails. Bindas ignore करो, delete मार दो. And the mails you will still keep on receiving because incoming is free in India. वो आते ही रहेगा, वो attempt मारेगा ही. उसके लिए क्या है? He just has to send mails. जो डर के मारे पैसा दे देगा, it is good for him. But my request is, ignore those mails as of now. Provided you have changed the password. Provided you have changed the password. Okay, ma'am, I think we can take up few queries if required right now. Last week, someone WhatsApp my CA friend using my name and my photo on his DP profile. Okay, he asked money from my friend asking hospital emergency. My friend shared that mobile number. What precaution should I take now? Swati ji, ये WhatsApp वाला था ना. I would request all of you participants, please enable 2-step. अभी पिछले 7-10 दिन में many people's WhatsApp, Gmail, Paytm, but I think all of you would be aware, because of our neighboring countries' issues, a lot of cyber attacks have been increasing. Okay, so I would request all of you, please enable your 2-step verification. WhatsApp के ऊपर एक 2-step verification होता है. 2-step verification. Basically, enable that particular thing.
How
What?
safe is any days or TeamViewer?
AnyDesk, TeamViewer versus AnyDesk, I will always prefer TeamViewer. Paid है, commercial है, तो उसकी security ज़्यादा है, and AnyDesk is open source.
But we all are using free version.
हाँ चलेगा, that is okay. Commercial tool का आप free version use करो, that is okay. But AnyDesk तो वैसे भी totally free है.
Yes.
What
Sir,
you
why do you
prefer?
recommend?
TeamViewer is more this thing. TeamViewer is more secured.
TeamViewer is more secure than AnyDesk, any point of time.
Okay. And how can we secure our data and try to maintain confidentiality of client data when our staff is using our laptops in this work from home situation?
See, उसके लिए ना एक DLP solution आता है. Okay, there is something called as
वही लोग बोल रहे हैं बताने के लिए कि वो क्या है DLP solution.
DLP मतलब क्या होता है? Data leak prevention. The full form of DLP is data leak prevention, where you can restrict an authorized user to download a copy of your data or to copy the data. I'll just give you small examples. Okay, assume करो you have got 10 files in your server. Okay, you have got 10 files in your server, and there are 5 people which needs to have access to the data. मतलब उनको day to day काम के लिए वो फाइल का एक्सेस होना जरूरी है. Right, this is a typical scenario, and all the 5 people would have full access to the 10 files, or some people will have some access to some files, XYZ, whatever it is. But now what is the concern? Concern क्या है कि ये जो 10 फाइल है ना, वो ये 5 लोग अपलोड नहीं करने चाहिए, डेटा बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए, पेन ड्राइव के थ्रू या गूगल ड्राइव में अपलोड हो गया या जीमेल में अपलोड करके चला गया. So there are some solutions called as DLP, data leak prevention. What these solutions actually do is, you can, there's a software, DLP based software बहुत सारे हैं. What you can do is, you can then put that 10 files in the software and then put a rule. एक रूल डाल सकते हो कि भाई ये फाइल बाहर नहीं जाएगी, मेरे नेटवर्क के बाहर नहीं जाएगी, और अगर गई तो मुझे अलर्ट आएगा, और अलर्ट आने के बाद जैसे ही फाइल नेटवर्क के बाहर गई ना, इट विल बी एनक्रिप्टेड और इट वुड बी जम्बल्ड अप और इट वुड बी डिस्ट्रॉयड. मतलब वो एनक्रिप्टेड फॉर्म में बाहर जाएगी, तो बाहर वाला यूज भी नहीं कर पाएगा. मतलब यूजर को लगेगा कि मैंने फाइल भेज दिया, बट सामने वाले को एनक्रिप्टेड फाइल चला जाएगा. And you will also get an alert that this user sent this file using any Gmail or using any, uploading software kind of a thing. So this is known as a DLP software, data leak prevention के softwares आते हैं. I'll share the names of few companies which are giving you such kind of solutions also if you want. मैं मेरे notes में ये include करके भेज दूंगा.
What is VPN? Can you?
VPN is this thing. मतलब ये you know VPN is a virtual private network. Basically, you for to do communication in an encrypted manner or to change your IP address also. See, I'll just show you. Basically, there are two ways through which people will use VPN, either to make connection or either to change your IP address. तो वो सर कौन से point of view से पूछ रहे थे? मतलब anybody was asking from what point of view?
Our staff can use all the can have this access to our server and
yes.
their place.
Yeah. So प्रीतेश जी का भी यही है. How safe is remote desktop connection? मैं आपको honestly एक बात बोल देता हूँ. All of you chartered accountants across India in the last 2 months, what you have done is आपने server लिया है और server के ऊपर एक static IP डाल दिया है. Right? Static IP है और static IP को expose कर दिया to all the employees और बोला ये static IP है, remote desktop connection use करो, VPN use करो, connect करो, username और password डालो और connect कर दो. Agree?
Yes, right. Yeah, right.
And then you are exposing your client's data. Sorry, but this is the fact. My request to all of you is please put some security. Please put some security. Because मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ पता है? वो जो employee जो use कर रहा है ना, उसका PC वो Windows pirated होगा. ओके या तो फिर Windows 7 होगा जो आउटडेटेड हो गया है, अभी उसके ऊपर अपडेट्स आने वाले नहीं है, वो पायरेटेड सॉफ्टवेयर यूज कर रहा है और वो उसी पीसी के ऊपर जैसे ही ऑफिशियल आवर खत्म हो जाएगा वो टोरेंट से कोई मूवी डाउनलोड कर रहा होगा या कोई गेम खेल रहा होगा, उसके वजह से उसका सिस्टम हैक हो गया है. नाउ वो स्टैटिक आईपी है. I hope you're understanding the scenario. So अगर मेरे को किसी भी एम्प्लॉय का लैपटॉप का या डेस्कटॉप पे एक्सेस मिल जाता है तो मुझे भी तो स्टैटिक आईपी दिखेगा ही ना जिसपे वो कनेक्शन कर रहा है और वो यूजर नेम और पासवर्ड भी दिखेगा जो वो कनेक्शन कर रहा है. आई होप यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. सो क्या वो स्टैटिक आईपी लेके मैं मेरे लैपटॉप के ऊपर वही आईपी डाल के वही यूजर और पासवर्ड डाल के कनेक्शन नहीं कर पाऊंगा easily? So my request here is, I am sorry, but you will have to spend or you will have to do little bit on something called as a firewall security or you will have to do something on the server side. आपका जो Windows का जो सर्वर रहेगा जहाँ पे आपने वो स्टैटिक आईपी डाला है ना, वहाँ पे आपको थोड़ा बहुत डालना पड़ेगा security wise in the sense only this devices MAC ID. मतलब you can do something called as device binding. Device binding मतलब क्या? आपको सिर्फ यही डिवाइस कनेक्ट कर सकते हो नेटवर्क ये हमारे आईपी के थ्रू या हमारे सर्वर के पास. प्लस यू कैन आल्सो डू समथिंग नोन एज 2-step वेरिफिकेशन. मतलब क्या, थोड़े बहुत वीपीएन्स आते हैं जो यूजर नेम और पासवर्ड डालोगे आप लोग, ठीक है, और उसके बाद एक ओटीपी जाएगा एम्प्लॉय को, वो ओटीपी डालेगा तभी जाके उसका कनेक्शन होगा. Okay, so these are the few of the security steps which you can do this basically, but I would request please do this to all the chartered accountants. आप थोड़ा देख लेना security point of view से. If you have started using remote desktop connections, if you have started using your office from your home, my sincere request, please work on your security because you might end up exposing your client's data. If somebody gets access to that IP address, if somebody gets access to your server ना, आपका client का data expose हो सकता है. तो थोड़ा audit करवा देना, थोड़ा security के ऊपर focus कर देना basically. वरना अगर आप लोग AnyDesk के TeamViewer यूज कर रहे हो तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है basically. But अगर आप वो static IP और RDP के through connection कर रहे हो ना, then you will need to work on this.
Okay.
Which firewall do you suggest?
Any firewall, Pritesh ji, I mean cyber home है, Fortinet है, anything that suffice your purpose. मतलब आपकी business requirement क्या है, आपकी office की requirement क्या है, वैसे तो फिर ये कोई भी काम कर लेगा, मतलब कोई भी firewall चलेगा.
और वो पीसी हैक होता है और कोई डिमांड करता है कुछ पैसे के, बाद में पीसी का वो डेटा देगा, वो that is how much that this thing is affecting.
Ransom virus.
नहीं देखो, ransomware आएगा ना मैम, ransomware is separate. ransomware मतलब क्या, आपका डेटा एनक्रिप्ट हो गया. ये इनका प्रॉब्लम अलग था, उनको तो खाली मेल आ रहा था. इसमें क्या होता है, आपका पूरा डेटा ही एनक्रिप्ट कर देता है. डेटा एनक्रिप्ट कर दिया ना मैम, अनफॉर्चुनेटली ransomware का कोई सोल्यूशन नहीं है. द ओनली गुड सोल्यूशन इज इफ यू हैव अ गुड बैकअप. अगर आपका बैकअप स्ट्रांग है ना, बैकअप इज वेरी स्ट्रांग ना, तो फिर आपका बैकअप स्ट्रांग निकला ना, देन यू आर प्रोटेक्टेड अगेंस्ट ransomware basically. So there are certain steps through which you can take the backup. मेरी एक सिंपल रिक्वेस्ट है, 3 गोल्डन रूल्स है बैकअप के. एक सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रूल क्या है, यू शुड हैव अ बैकअप ऑफलाइन. आपका एक नेटवर्क के अलग एक बैकअप होना चाहिए. योर बैकअप शुड नॉट बी कनेक्टेड टू योर नेटवर्क ऑल द टाइम. यू शुड हैव एन ऑफलाइन बैकअप. बस मेरे को नहीं पता आप लोग कैसे अभी बैकअप ले रहे हो। ओके, एक
Hard disk
एक्सटर्नल,
पे,
हाँ, एक एक्सटर्नल हार्ड डिस्क पे अगर आपका बैकअप हो रहा है और वो हार्ड डिस्क कनेक्टेड नहीं है टू एनी ऑफ द पीसी, देन यू आर प्रोटेक्टेड अगेंस्ट रैंसमवेयर।
मैंने भी एक अलग हार्ड डिस्क में मैं कर रही हूँ, कोबियन करके है कोई सॉफ्टवेयर,
हाँ,
उससे
कोबिन बैकअप आप यूज कर लो, मैं आपको
हाँ,
बहुत सारे फ्री बैकअप, हाँ कोबिन आपको
डेली इंक्रीमेंटल
लेकिन
लेते हैं वो।
लेकिन मैम डेली इंक्रीमेंटल बैकअप में आप हार्ड डिस्क कनेक्टेड रखते हो क्या ऑल द टाइम?
नहीं नहीं, मैं उसको टाइम फिक्स किया हुआ है 7:30 PM का, तो वो 7:30 PM कोई 7 के आसपास मैं उसको कनेक्ट करती हूँ, बाकी टाइम नहीं कनेक्ट करती।
बस, देन इट इज गुड, देन इट इज गुड, यस।
how about free backup you are saying?
नहीं मैम, वही है, ये कोबियन बैकअप और ये सब अच्छे बैकअप के सॉफ्टवेयर है। आई जस्ट शो यू, सी टॉप फ्री बैकअप सॉफ्टवेयर में ना आपको कोबियन बैकअप आएगा ही आएगा। Electronics 2 image and Cobian backup आएगा ही आएगा। So these are good softwares, ma'am. Cobian is also good. There are few good softwares which you can just name it over here itself. Cobian देखोगे आप यहाँ पे है, so you can use Cobian backup also. वो incremental backup में भी आपको help करता है। And second rule is आपका backup जो भी रहेगा वो encrypted होना चाहिए, because ransomware encryption है, encryption के ऊपर encryption काम नहीं करता है basically. It is there. भगवान जी, अगर आप ये भी ले रहे हो क्लाउड का स्टोरेज पेड वर्जन भी ले रहे हो, वन ड्राइव या गूगल ड्राइव, वो बैकअप के लिए अच्छा है, बट पता है दिक्कत क्या है कि गूगल ड्राइव और वन ड्राइव में ना इट बिकम्स ए पार्ट ऑफ योर ड्राइव, मतलब वो कंप्यूटर का भी एक पार्ट बन जाता है, पता है, वो डाउनलोड करते हैं ना, इट इज नाउ ए पार्ट ऑफ योर दिस थिंग। सो अनफॉर्चुनेटली वी हैव सीन कि रैंसमवेयर बाद में उस पर भी चला जाता है, बिकॉज वो कंप्यूटर का पार्ट है। ओके, अगर आपने उसको डायरेक्टली क्लाउड पे रखा है, आपने इसको लोड नहीं करके रखा है, यू नो, आई होप यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड, यहाँ पे दिखना नहीं चाहिए वो गूगल ड्राइव या वन ड्राइव, तो फिर आप सेफ हो।
जैसे हम लोग जीमेल खोलते हैं तो जीमेल में वो उसमें दिखता है ना ड्राइव करके, तो उसमें जाके यदि हम
हाँ, वहाँ पे जाके आप ब्राउजर बेस के ऊपर ड्राइवर लोड कर रहे हो ना मैम, तो कोई दिक्कत, हाँ, तो फिर दिक्कत नहीं है। इधर इधर साइड पे ऐसे नहीं दिखना चाहिए, ये देखो इधर है ना, इधर दिखता है, देखो इधर मेरा ड्रॉप बॉक्स दिख रहा है वैसे, तो इधर ये वन ड्राइव या गूगल ड्राइव नहीं दिखना चाहिए ऐसे, जैसे ये मेरा वन ड्राइव दिख रहा है, वन ड्राइव, ये रैंसमवेयर एन्क्रिप्टेड हो सकता है, दिस कैन बी एन्क्रिप्टेड।
तो ब्राउजर में जाके यदि हम
गूगल ड्राइव पे कर सकते हैं हम लोग।
हाँ हाँ, यस यस।
तो अभी गूगल वाले ने कुछ पेड वर्जन भी निकाले हुए, 100
हाँ।
GB गूगल ड्राइव पे स्पेस देता है, वो कुछ 1600 700 पर मंथ पर ईयर लेके।
200 for 1 year।
हाँ, यस यस। नहीं मैम वो करो, मेरे को मना नहीं है, बट मेरी रिक्वेस्ट यही है कि एक ऑफलाइन बैकअप रखो बस।
Yes, right. Okay.
भगवान जी, फाइल्स डाउनलोड हो रहे हैं, वर्क कर रहे हो, वेरी गुड, बट भगवान जी मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट है, आप उसको ना एक ये ऑफलाइन बैकअप रखो, एक छोटा मोटा, आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ यू 1 TB, आपका 1 TB के हार्ड डिस्क पे तो पूरा डेटा आ जाएगा सब लोगों का, मेजॉरिटी का। टेक द बैकअप लाइक दैट। ओके, आई विल शेयर दिस, इट समबडी वाज आस्किंग,
2-3 person asking your phone number, your WhatsApp number.
ma'am, I'll share that also. Yeah, if you can see my screen, can you see my screen?
Yes.
So that is my email ID and that is my WhatsApp number.
Actually, I have given all the members on the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Already given.
Good man. Okay, now before I take it on, I'll just like to show you one more thing. See, with other branches, I mean other CPE study circles also, we see this was a 2-hour session. It's more like a trailer. We conduct a 4-hour session on workshop. It is kind of like a workshop where I practically do certain things on my computer and I want you to do along with me. बेसिकली मतलब मैं इधर करूंगा, और अगर जिसको साइबर सिक्योरिटी में इंटरेस्ट है, जिसको डोमेन में इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है, देन आई डू सर्टेन स्टेप्स एंड देन यू कैन रिपीट द स्टेप्स आफ्टर मी. सो आई विल जस्ट शो यू दैट, मतलब सी दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ वर्कशॉप which I do every weekend. So if you are interested, or if you don't feel this interested, then you can pass it on to any of your articles, any one of your articles in your office. You can also work on the cyber security part also.
Sure.
Okay. So if you feel interested, we can do it with your study circle also, along with your study circle.
Okay.
But this would be for those who are interested in the cyber security and wants to enhance your computer, office, your home security. Okay.
One or two question is related to backup only. What is the fastest way to take offline backup?
Sir, use any incremental backup kind of software like Codeine backup or something like that, no? तो आपका पहले initially backup में time लेगा, लेकिन उसके बाद फिर incremental backup में time नहीं लेता वो, फिर वो फटाफट हो जाएगा वैसे. तो you can use any of this free software, sir. Then you can do this.
And Cobian also we had done this type only. On one very first day, it had took time like 4 hours, 5 hours. After that, within 5 to 6 minutes, it is
Incremental backup is taking little time. Okay.
yes.
हाँ, मतलब बाद में मैडम शायद incremental backup ले रही है every day after that. तो
Yes.
जैसे मैम ने बोला, it's hardly taking what 5-10 minutes only.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. We will conduct these type of seminars. No problem. Okay. I think now it is 6 o'clock also. And if there are any one or two questions we can take. Otherwise, we will close the session. But Sachin, it is really very wonderful and very informative for the members. And it is in need of a time actually, because everyone is now shifted to one work from home. So thank you very much. Thank you. And I now request Deputy Convener C. Krishna Kumarji to present formal vote of thanks to.
But before vote of thanks, take this last question of Rajendra ji. Because nowadays we are signing the document and sending in PDF, then PDF they can change and all these things. So how we can secure our PDF so nobody can change that?
Oh, नहीं, actually ना,
It can be
you can log the PDF. Okay, or nowadays even when I am sending, this is a common problem for us also when we send reports or when we send certain things, and I do not want the report to be manipulated at any point of time. So of course I log the PDF. You can log the PDF, but I also calculate a hash value for it. Basically, I mean, this is little technical for those who have done FAFD या जिन्होंने DISA किया होगा ना, DISA या FAFD का कोर्स किया होगा, एक concept आता है hash value का. Basically, okay. So I'm sorry. Hash value मतलब क्या होता है कि I am assigning a value to that particular file. मतलब मैं एक example दे रहा हूँ. एक PDF की एक file है, ठीक है? तो मैंने उसको एक value दे दिया 1 to 3. Using the software, I give him a value 1 to 3. Now, if anybody makes any changes in that particular file ना, थोड़ा भी change हुआ ना, तो वो value change हो जाएगी 1 to 5. I hope it is clear. तो मुझे ये नहीं पता चलेगा कि क्या चेंज हुआ, बट अगर मेरी वैल्यू चेंज हो गई ना, आई कैन ऑलवेज गो बैक एंड से कि बॉस सम ऑल्टरेशन हैज हैपेंड एंड दिस इज नॉट माय फाइल एनीमोर. मेरा ओरिजिनल फाइल में चेंजेस हो गया, क्या चेंज हुआ मुझे नहीं पता, बट इट हैज बीन चेंज. सो देन आई कैन पुट माय हैंड्स अप, बॉस दिस इज नॉट माय फाइल, दिस इज नॉट व्हाट आई हैव सेंट यू. सो दिस इज लिटिल टेक्निकल होता है, बट यू कैन यूज यू कैन डू दिस PDF फाइल्स के लिए, या इंपॉर्टेंट आप जो बैलेंस शीट भेज रहे हो, जो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस स्टेटमेंट्स या कुछ भी आप भेजने वाले हैं, you know that maybe some manipulations can happen, please use this hash value calculations or MD5. Of course you lock it up, but lock करने के बावजूद भी अगर कोई bypass करके अगर changes करेगा, then you'll always know file has been changed.
Thank you, Seema ji, for giving me this opportunity. Today's session taken by Mr. Sachin Dedia on cyber security in CA's office. It was a great session, sir, and I hope all the members must be benefited by this session. And I think from today onward, our offices will be more secured, and we could able to learn a lot of things from you, small things, but they are very valuable in time, because when somebody get caught by these things, then only he is realizing. But we should be very, very cautious, because nowadays we all are on online mode. So I think this session is giving a great insight to us. Thanks a lot for this. Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of JBNL,
Thank you, sir.
yes, I propose a hearty vote of thanks to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sachin.
Excellent, sir.
Thank you.
Second,